You're here now when you mix with the baddest out there in the game. Gba Radio. Turn the motherfucking speakers to relax. You're here now when you mix with the baddest out there in the game.
What's good, world? We about to step out on the motherfucking block with tequila. Anybody just tuning in, y'all just heard a little something. That's just one revision that we done whipped up off the first track of them records that we done acquired today. And came up on a y'all sale, know what I'm saying? And they had some records. So we spent 2 nice little shiny bills on that joint. Right. They could have taxed me on that for real. Right, they could have taxed me on that for real, especially wax. That's the thing with wax records and shit, man. The vinyls. Finding them shits nowadays, they ain't pressing them like that. You don't even find CDs and shit like that. Right, who got old ass CDs and shit, man? I still got some tape that play that shit. Right. You got records, man. Hey, if you ain't doing nothing with them, man, hey, send them boys my way. Appreciate it. Nothing like that vinyl feel, man. What's good with you? That one night, man. Y'all check out the stream on the main channel, man. Know what I'm saying? That was a good episode right there. We did some live flows with it. Did some breaks on there. We got some more breaks coming today. The joint. Our boy just brought me some shit. Ounces of shit called Northern. What was it? Northern Intellect or something. Some crazy ass name for it. He said, yeah, this right here will boost creativity times 10. I said, okay, we'll see. I don't know. I got the first track out in about like 10 minutes. It still ain't fully done, but I knocked out in about 10 minutes. Got some good rips on it. I was like, damn. Okay. We'll see. It ain't influencing me. Right. That's why we take that walk. Let that shit really hit. Damn, home. I know you see me on the road. All right, grab your tag real quick, just in case. Just in case. You want to try and do something because you feel you got some emotions or whatever, you know. Hey, you can't put it past people nowadays. As simple as shit. Even neighbors and shit, like, he wasn't gonna act up. I already know what it is, man. And people dogs come to the fence and shit. Be waiting for me to come over there and let them, give them some, what they call. I got 6. I got probably like 7 blocks around this bitch. This just the north side. Then if I step to the other blocks and shit, I know my homies got them shits on lock. I'm out here, sort of like hood ambassadors and shit. See what's up with the neighborhood. You know? I got mad hood. I got mad people from different sides that stay over here, different sets of shit. That live side by side of shit. And they don't spark off. And I addressed that shit when they first came around here. Say, hey man, that's a nice place to raise kids and shit like that. I go by the name Slim Baller. And everything good around this bitch. You got a problem, they act too late, so it's like, fuck it. You handle that shit yourself, right? I only had two that actually got out their vehicles and wanted to do confrontation. And both of them meant the motherfucking street so quick. Alright. They go for that swing. You know you gotta let them. You gotta let them provoke the incident. That's how you do it. You let them incident. I put hands on you first. I look like the offender. The aggressor. You grab me, hey, everybody gets that one free. The rest you paying for. He goes for that one, boy, oh, it's on. Neck tilt to the side on the pavement. The ground did not move for nobody's ass. Then I'm gonna look around. Right, I always look around during the middle of, like, you know, I act just to see who gonna jump in. I don't know when the fight's over. Uncle Sam say put his ass down, make sure he ain't getting back up. You feel me? So if I done slam you on your neck like 4 or 5 times, you know, you better hope you got somebody to stop that shit. At that point, you know, I might have went into the red mode. Into the red room, and it's all over. Oh yeah. Let's change topics. Uh-oh, Miss Layfield out here. Dang, her field is... I'm telling you, for her to have all this land around here, she's the only spot that don't have no fucking leaves on the goddamn ground. No leaves. This woman was out here. She picked every motherfucking leaf up out this motherfucking big ass goddamn farmyard and shit, man. That woman is not playing, and she outside right now with her puppy. Or with her little dog. That dog loyal as shit to her. Look, the dog don't want to move. She just see me. The dog seen me, see? The dog fuck with me. I'll catch her on the repass, watch. I know at the rate that she walking right now, I can make it around the corner back and probably meet her by the time she get to her front door. How I do the signs like that, I don't know. It's just cause the dog is walking her. Remember that. The dog wants to see me get some lovings. So the dog's gonna wait for me to come back around here to get some of them lovings. You feel me? Right. I already hear her moaning already. She's like, Right. Who knows, man? The dog might smell all this essence of the gas. Go ahead, rub that all on me. Yeah. I'm gonna be lit till she give me another bag. They got pests back here. It's crazy as shit, dog. Put my homegirl on business years ago. She didn't believe me. Didn't believe me. She was one of them chicks that sat in the house, had kids, and always complained and wanted a handout. I told her I'd give her $1,000 this shit to clean my house for a couple months. And that should get her some money. And linked up with my man that had a van for sale. So got the van set up so she could do some shit. Now she pulls up at spots, charging like all these people about $1,500 to 2 bands. They fucking give their dog a spa day, bro. You talking about she'll sit there and rub their little bellies and the feet, trim the nails, sit there, groom them, put a little TV program on so they sitting there, listen to TV and shit, put a little mask on them, give them a little ear massage and shit, get their little paws and shit moisturized and shit, man. Fucking killing it. Killing it. Miss Layfield, she buys them like twice a month from Bass. Who that? Everybody up in this bitch today. What's good with you? Got everybody in the joint today. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, I like when people up in this bitch. I mean, that sales is good. Right. I like when I come in here, you know. Sales is good. Sales is slow. I'm a consumer, but also same time co-owner of this bitch, so we need product flow. People need to pull up, spend that dough. We need that shit. I need that shit. Right. Need that shit like a fish needs motherfucking water. As soon as he came up for air out of the goddamn fucking fish bowl. Right. I need that shit like 2 weeks ago. You late. Give me double on that. I'd be saying foul ball. Like, hell yeah. Yeah, let me get 3 of them things, my friend. Got me another thing, too. Man, y'all catch them fights last night, man. Y'all catch the fight, Super Hot Fire versus Levon Ball. Man, that shit was staged. It bust my ticket. Hey, yeah, that jump bust my ticket. They said Super Hot Fire had a knockdown. I said that boy tripped. You could clearly see that. They said, oh, but he still went down. I said, oh, okay. So man, it's all in the pocket. Let me get the slip on that, bro. Slip. I already talked to boss man. We said on Monday. We back with the chat. We back with it. Had to put y'all in the cut real quick. Hey, yo, when I said there be some wild shit out here, bro, y'all niggas don't believe me, bro. What's good with you, Bobby? I told you, man, you can't make this shit up, bro. Can't make this shit up, man. My nigga Bobby, man. This nigga out here. He the countryest motherfucker you'll meet. That man on his grass cutter. That's how he gets around and shit, man. Hey, you won't believe it. This motherfucker was actually on national news, bro. They wasted fucking 10 police cars for an hour chasing this man down the middle of the fucking Route 50. And the only reason they got him, he tried to go up the hill and ran out of gas. I say, yo, what in the world? You can't make this shit up, man. Don't pull your mama. What's up, girl? What's up with you? How you doing, Miss Layfield? What's up, girl? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you a good one. You been good for your mama? You been good for your mama? Yeah, you been good for your mama? Oh, yeah. You been good? You been good, girl? Yeah. What's up? What's up? You been good? Got shots coming?
Yeah.
You looking still healthy. Yeah, you looking very healthy.
Time, I guess I got to call and see
Oh,
what
yeah.
time I go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you excited. I know. But you ain't going with me. You ain't going on a long walk. You can make a long walk. I don't think so. I don't think you can make a long walk. I take long walks. You going
She's
five?
stronger than you think she is.
I hit about 5.2 a day. And mileage, yeah, just around here. Before I like sit it down, and it's like, girl, I don't know if you can do it.
She comes home there.
Like shit, I'm talking about like at the top of Bigland, like all the way up to where 13 is. I walked at 13 and then come right back down here.
Yeah.
Right, so that's about.
I saw somebody go by yesterday with a white, looked like a pit bull.
Oh yeah, that junk is nice.
I don't
know how to wear him out.
Well, he went down here to the 7 post.
That's why I always get female dogs, because you know they the most rebellious. You know, male dogs they show submission so quick. The female, she wants to be like, yo, prove you like the alpha, you know? Okay, you want to push my buttons, right? I got you. Come out here, give her a ball, boy, and let her go crazy with it. Have it hooked onto a string. Yeah, I made my own little type of ball. I hooked this thing onto like a sort of re-inverted cable cord, so she can't bite through it, but it gives me that pull back on it. Whew. She's like, ah. Yeah, girl. I here with your mama.
Some snacks.
Oh, the work bag.
Huh?
The work bag.
Went over to the store and got.
Yeah, that's my work bag.
Oh, it's your birthday today?
Nah, my work bag. My work bag. So basically, everything I need for the day, I'll secure it inside my bag. Cause once I get back in the lab, I'm locked in there. The rest of the day, till I step back out here to make sure the block is good. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure nobody creeping up on my area and junk, you know. I gotta make sure.
I gotta pick these limbs up. And
I see.
Go over some of these.
You're about to have the cleanest yard around here. Until my landscaper comes. He's supposed to come tomorrow. I said, hey man, you coming on a Sunday? He said, oh, I ain't got nothing to do and I'm busy all week. I said, okay, bet. Cause he got a bagger on the back of his rotted mower, so he can suck all the remains of the leaves up. Just make my yard perfectly clean.
Yeah. Well, I got one of them. It's called a mulcher.
Especially with the snakes. I saw the cat and the snake fighting yesterday.
I don't know how
It was just going straight at
get it on.
Just duking for like 15 minutes. It's good with you.
That's my neighbor.
Yeah, see, he is super slow mode. He's checking, hey, are you good?
He don't feel very good.
Yeah, he ride. See, most of them, they ride through. They ride fast. They ride fast when they see me outside, you know? Yeah. Most of them anyway.
Yeah.
The ones that should, you know, they need to.
But,
Who's that? Is that my peeps?
his wife and I went to Boscov's this morning.
Oh, he gonna play that ticket. He owed me $20 already. Right, I'm gonna have to go collect on him this week. Yeah, we do the little football ticket things. We do like the football tickets, like on games. And he's already like 2 games down for the day on me.
Well, you like football.
Nah, he brought me into the thing. He has like a whole thing at his job site. So they don't want to bring me into the full thing, so me and him are doing tickets. And then he'll submit my ticket in his job pool. So like last week, I beat him like 2 games. So it's like, all right, you know, he's like double up. I'm like, okay. Bam, we got a whole bunch of games this week.
My nephew down in Florida,
yeah,
he watched the college football. Because he went to, Georgia Tech.
Oh, word.
And then then he went into the Air Force. He was in there. He was over in Turkey. He was over in Japan.
Oh, he probably had a good career.
Germany.
He probably had a real good career.
Well, I don't think he would have stayed, but his wife she was on that dialysis for diabetes. I mean,
look at old boy Bobby.
Yeah, right.
That man wild with it.
He didn't have the money to pay for that.
That man wild with it, driving his joint like that. That's the whip. They're going somewhere around here. They're probably going to the smoke shop.
They had more than one ambulance.
What's crazy is they over right here on the corner of the smoke shop. They're there so many times. People come in there and they buy them little vape things and they hit it and freaking start tripping. And then they'll hold them in there until the ambulance comes. Yeah. I said there must be something inside there because they got some of the best smoke around. But you know, these college kids, they come down here and they like, oh yeah, let me try this. I ain't never like smoked ever. Let me hit the hardest thing out there that's not even really something, you know, something that we made. Let me hit that, and they like, oh, right, like they spasm. You don't like that. I know. It's okay, girl. It's okay. Yeah. Hell no, I ain't for that.
Another one that you like. Yeah, I called you. How you did?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll catch up with you, Miss Layfield.
I'll talk to you later.
Indeed. All right, girl, be good. See you later. Yeah. We got in here. We got my man Overdose in the building. What's good? What's good, Quaalude? What's up with you? He said, line to Granna. Nah, it wasn't Granny on that motor. With fucking extra pipes on my truck just cause it thinks it sound cool having ass. I'm telling you, the Mexicans be on some shit. He put a big exhaust on the bitch to make it sound like he got a bigger truck than a fucking F250. The fuck? Trying to make it sound like a 350. Come on, man. I'm telling you, see, it ain't just young black and white kids neither, see. The Mexicans doing it too. Putting big boards on trucks, trying to compensate. My nigga be happy that you got it with. Most of your peers in your age group probably don't even got it with. I know this dude, he's 16. Shit, he been working for his father's job since like 13 under the table type shit. But this motherfucker skilled in fucking masonry, fucking putting up walls, demo, shingle roofing. That's why I said, man, shit, we got to step the fuck up, because these Mexicans are around here, boy, they built something different. They coming out knowing how to do 10, 11 fucking things. For real. I watched this guy out here. Check this shit out. This tile right here, right? On this house. This shit been sitting here for months. But he had his whole family just for that first piece right there. That headstone piece. How that's just designed. He had the whole fucking family. This man had his whole family. You talking about his like 13 men from different generations and shit. All out there observing how grandpa was doing that shit. Right. He probably laid down fucking 18 stones all together to create that unique pattern. And the way he balanced the ground and shit with it. But all of them were there. And observers. Like some fucking passing of knowledge type shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got some activity at that house finally. God damn. Okay, she constantly looking back, shit. Oh, white ladies. Who you with? I'm in the neighborhood. We'll have some interactions coming down. Trust them to leave. Especially how y'all street floods. I'll show you a solution to make that flooding stop. Because on the wintertime, you pull out your driveway, you're going to be on a sheet of ice. And I'll tell you what's going to happen. Just like what happened last year. The last people bought the house, they pulled out. The driveway was a sheet of ice. He pulled out, thought he can get some traction trying to rock the car. Floored it back, just a small tap on reverse. And his fucking car slid straight across the street into the neighbor's fucking front living room. The people that were standing there at the time were dealing meth. They fucked that dude up. His girl, she came across the street trying to call for the police like that shit was gonna fucking happen. She was getting her ass fucking whipped. Then the people next door and shit, little skinny dude and shit, he came over there with a little baseball bat, thought he was supposed to be doing something. They beat his ass with the bat. It's like, god damn. My people tell me, hey, yo, you need to come around here. It's going fucking crazy. I pull straight the fuck up, say, yo, I ain't doing shit. What's good with you, Unc? What's good with you? What you strolling up in? God damn, you pulled up clean. She's pulled up clean. I see you. You always got something different. Oh, shoot, it's your shit. That's your wife, it's yours too. You talking about your wife doing? I thought it was us, we. Her, mine, hers, right?
Where you on your way to?
Oh, man, about to go lock in and we about to do what it do.
I heard that shit.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, man. I gotta put that work in every day. Hey, yeah. We back on it with it, man. What man say? Ready, wrong, riding. Let me see all these chats, man. Cause niggas been bugging in the chat. He said, oh, it's your birthday. Nah, it was the dog's birthday. Yeah, the dog's birthday. Yeah. Hey, yo, my niggas outside chilling with it. Let me be. What's good with you, my nigga? Yeah. He ain't throw nothing out there for you yet. I know you gotta watch for it, man. The cats don't eat that shit. You gotta catch it when they first throw it out there, man. You late to the party. Yeah. Y'all seen that big ass motherfucking goddamn fucking vulture, turp bird and shit? Hell yeah. Don't fuck with that motherfucker, right? That's why I call that motherfucker Let Me Be. Hell yeah, he control the sky, nigga. I don't want him swooping down fucking with me. And like I can fucking flap my shit and fucking fly after his ass. Hell no. They know once they step on the ground, hey, it's all free game. I'm coming with it. Whoo! Man said granny. Ain't no lying to granny, man. Miss Layfield, man. She got that bread. Yo, that pulled up. See, you gotta go back and rewind. I show you who was on the lawnmower and shit. Old boy Bobby. And it's crazy as shit. I done had to whip Bobby ass already before. Hell yeah, this motherfucker ran his goddamn lawnmower. That motherfucker done ran his lawnmower into the side of my Lexus when I had my shit. Ran right out in front of me, bro. This motherfucker breathed as I'm passing, got stuck inside the passenger door. And then he's talking about, hold on, I can get it out. And gets over there, start rocking the lawnmower and pour the fucking door off my car. I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? I popped my trunk and shit. About to grab a crowbar. One of the guys at the detail shit comes out talking about, hey man, I got a camera right there on the side of the roof. I look back like, oh shit, he right. I was about to fuck that man up. Instead, you know, they got it on camera. Good thing I didn't produce the crowbar. You know. They asked me what I went in the trunk for. Oh yeah, man. I grabbed the little orange sign. You didn't see it when I came back. Put the trunk down, came back. Grabbed the little orange sign. I set 3 of them up. Right, that was the right move. Good thing I did that. Cause if I'd have grabbed that crowbar and fucked that man up, they would have had me right there on camera. Yep. That motherfucker did $1,700 of work. Cost me like fucking $500 for the insurance and shit. And I knew if I took this motherfucker to court, his ass ain't got shit. He ain't got shit. So we played games with this guy. Oh yeah. Got my $500 worth of entertainment. Oh yeah. Whew. We still got 1.6. Yeah, we still got 1.6. I'm gonna go drop the bag off. Ain't no point in carrying motherfucking extra 10 pounds on me. And we out here to shape what we losing already, you know. That's why we hit this 5 with it. Hell yeah. Somebody said, what? Working on your good shit. Nigga, anything I buy is good shit. Clothes is meant to be weared in any purpose. I don't give a fuck. Woo! I forgot I had that beat still going. I should like an Energizer shot. I should like an Energizer shot, change over hoodies. I gotta get the rest of this 1.6 miles in. Let y'all vibe out real quick. Huh? Talk to him. Yes, indeed. Finish this motherfucker walk out strong, boy. Man, so that weed was supposed to hit. I got some just too strong for this shit. Right, all they made it look like was like some shit looked a little more brighter and shit. Come on, my dude. You can't say you ain't seen me now. Can't say you ain't seen me. I here dressed like fucking royalty and shit, you feel me? Fucking purple majestic and shit. I know what it is. You see his ass did exactly 25 and shit. I ain't had to say nothing. They know what it is. 15 on the motherfucking corner like that bitch said. He pulled that shit right. I don't give a fuck if he got ride to break the whole neighborhood. I'm out here, my nigga. You ain't speeding past shit. Especially in front of my crib. Right. My man got the canopy back that bitch. He got the little RV. Shit. I don't know what he want for that motherfucker. Shit. Put that bitch to like a truck. That's a mobile studio in the back of that bitch. Niggas hop up in that bitch. Pull up on somebody's shit, nigga. Mobile podcast center. Shit. I got this one chick that I've been chopping some meat with for a minute. She be on Facebook always doing her video blogs and shit. She supposed to be around this way. Shit. She done retrofitted her whole fucking house inside of her van. Right, that shit is fucking awesome. She done even shot a fucking movie inside that same van. Hella scenes. I say, astounding. My man still over here. It look, sound quiet. And they can't change all this shit the fuck up. Motherfucking trailer park, dog. I'm telling you, I could shoot a motherfucking movie scene right here, bro. Who can't say it, dog? I'm telling you, I could just take all this and turn this motherfucker into like a movie scene. Alright, that'd be a whole movie scene. Like, yo, how much to burn all that shit? Burn it all. Alright. We'll file that shit off on movie expenses. Burn all that shit. Alright, bro, he got a whole movie scene right there. Uh-oh, we got some people coming to look at this motherfucking house finally. Shit. Oh, fucking time. Oh, no, they coming to advertise for the whatchamacallit. The food bank over here, because a lot of people didn't know that shit, see? Back here is where the reserve food banks are. Look at the news people. Right, I watch everybody's ass show. I watch everybody that's suspicious around my motherfucking spot and shit, bro. What y'all got going on here? Right. Y'all scouting out this emergency food shit. The woman, she done got in the car. She looking paranoid. I told you, all I gotta do is show up. All I gotta do is show up in the vicinity and shit. I ain't even gotta get over there. They know what type of time it is. I see an unidentified brother chilling on the corner like this. They don't know what he is. They're like, yo, he's talking to himself and pacing and shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Look at my neighbor. He's feeling uncomfortable over there in his yard too. He about to step into the house. But like, yo, what the fuck? What's that clicking shit he did? He done closed his gate. Told you, motherfucking African Scarface, my nigga. African Scarface, my nigga. I done told him several times, plug me in. What y'all think, chat? That's the plug. That's Scarface crib, man. Scarface summer, right? Winter crib right there. Right, I be like, yo, plug me in, man. Plug me in. You the plug, man. Right. I done seen the cost of that motherfucking property. Right, how you getting that shit, my dude? Spit that game. I'm trying to get on that level. Right, I'm trying to get on that level ×3 with it. You feel me? What's good, homie? Be good for him. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. They saying stop, like, my nigga, I know how they can shut his ass up. You can tell when somebody's scared because they ride right past you trying to get identification and shit. It's like you in my neighborhood, stalking and acting suspicious. So if I check up on you, that's because you doing something suspicious. But don't ride by like you doing some intimidation shit, because I could have just up-armed and put a hot one through your window. Just stop and go. 3 seconds for more than that. That white woman got scared at the stop sign. Right. Better step the fuck off my block. You. Oh boy, Johnny now. Like, bitch, that's some stalkish ass shit. Right. I just caught it all on camera too. That's the crazy shit. She riding from her car taking pictures of me and you in my neighborhood. Like you dodo brain bitch. What she gonna do? She gonna say she felt harassed by somebody walking outside? Right, I'm walking, she felt harassed and she in a vehicle. I be like, yo, I want all the pictures you want straight from your phone. Right. And I need to know who you is and shit, because you were so concerned just trying to figure out who I am. Hopefully she does some research. Right, hopefully she does some research, find out who I am. Right, blow me up. Blow me up, shorty. Bad press is good. Right. She gonna be like, look at this guy. He said something and I rode by. So I took pictures of him. Like, yeah, bitch. I know. Everybody take pictures of him. My homegirl was taking mad pictures of me, see? Y'all didn't see all the rest of the photos from that night. That woman was all over me, boy. She said, so what I gotta do to get some of that dick? I said, hold on now. I thought you came over. I thought you wanted to record and hear some music. She like, we could do some of that shit later on. I said, shit, what you got to trade? Like, what she got to trade? I know what you want. You came over here because you want something. What you got to trade for that shit? My energy pressure, bitch. Oh. And you know, after a couple shots of tequila, anything. Oh. Yeah, matter of fact, shit, my nigga. Let me get to these comments inside the chat, you know. Oh, it's your birthday, big. Granny ain't heard shit, Slim said. Slim lying to grandma. Hell nah, grandma over here right on lawnmowers trying to pick us. Oh man, that's funny as shit. That's funny as shit. Nah, man, the work bag, man. The work bag. You know the work bag, man. We go pick it up from the stove. I tell my partner all the shit I need. You know, we got some Old Bay cheese curls and shit today. We got my Arizonas and shit, you know. Stay with them. And then we got our L's and shit. That's the work pack for the day. Got 15 blunts. So, you know. That's the work bag for the day. And then we come in this motherfucker and we rock out until probably damn near about 2 a.m. So we got We got like 2:45 now, so we got about 12 hours just to fucking space the fuck out or whatever. Alright. My man Grimace, he's be in the Discord in a minute. So we'll probably do some games. We'll probably stream some games today. Yeah, I'll probably stream some games today. Fuck it. What should we stream? Some Pokemon? You know I got the new Pokemon. I got the trades and all that shit, so anybody need the Pokemons and shit. I got the shiny guys. I got the alpha shiny guys. I got the Mega Stones. I got the balls. You know. If you got a Nintendo Switch, I also kick them bitches up. I got cheat codes for them and shit. If you got the cheat thing, I make cheat codes. So, you know. We might do art rising, you know. Might just chill out with the bros on that, you know. I got a couple sales on there I gotta bust anyway. And then I got another commission for another game, the Outer Worlds 2. I got a commission for that, so I might just do that, you know. That might be the first thing on the agenda, cause shit. That's a quick $1.50, you know what I'm saying? Alright, $1.50. That's why I said, see, if y'all know me, then you know me. I don't think that music is like my meal ticket and shit. Yeah, this might get some trinkets off. But man, shit, coding. My code side gets way more of this shit. The code side paid for all the fancy shit that we bring to the other shit. Like the Guitar Center shit, like we bought that first one up front. Right, that first mixer, we did that up front. And we gave them the sponsorship on the shit. Cause you gotta have all the shit and build up the traction, see? Sometimes you gotta move futuristic. That way now you got the proof of shit. So when you bring it back to the company, they said, oh, okay, you know what, okay, that worked. Right. Gotta work backwards sometimes and shit for people to see it. Right. Cause everything is show me. You can tell me all day how good it will be and shit, show me it. Show me that finished product. That's why we keep pushing that phone call to Saturn tag hard. We keep pushing that tag hard because we're actually getting some traction behind that. And I done went the other night and shit and was like, ooh, this shit right here. That fucking Tank shit I did. The remix. I had stripped all the lyrics off of, but like, man, that shit sounds fucking tranquil as shit. Like, yeah, there's some phone call to Saturn shit. And I just got the singer on my team in the LNSL, boy. We just got Barbie Kush today. To the Philadelphia Golden Eagles. We just got Barbie Kush. Woo! She been in my DM already trying to see what all R&B stuff I got. I already done sent her like 30 R&B joints. And like 3 ballroom joints. Like, yeah, I'm trying to get that. Like, yeah. Whoo, boy, we about to get off this motherfucker though for a minute. I gotta get some of that AC on me, man. I still feel the precipitation. Right. I still feel it. I'm still fucking sweating. Hell yeah. Cause outside it was more breezy that made it feel chilly. That's why the hoodie. Plus I like having the hoodie on anyway. Cause that shit real good. Get you the nice and sweat. Alright, get your ass to fucking sweat. Sweat out the impurities. Alright, right. Then just push more cushion inside my lungs. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, we off this motherfucker. We'll be back live in a little bit. You said just stay on? Fuck it, I'll stay on shit. You know how it is with the YouTube. Every time when we about to click off, that's when they click in. Right, that's when it clicks in. That's why I said, see, on the screen shit, don't even worry about if the shit says 0 people and shit, because realistically, if you're watching on like the tablet or TV and shit, it doesn't even register you on the panel as even being in the shit. Hey, so it's like, damn, you never really even know. Fuck it. But this shit from earlier was fucking crazy, bro. This fucking dude murdered his homie and shit. Cause he found out his homie was, you know, somebody found out yo was creeping and shit. So he murked his homeboy and shit, his best friend. That was already like a chick and shit. Like full transition chick. I guess.
Ain't nothing.
And he murked him.
I rode the bike through here to go to the
He murked him because he was afraid that now they know he gay. It's like
store. Oh, I see you.
And they just sit there and they know everything, and he's just like, yo, this shit funny as fuck, like, yo.
We have cameras everywhere. Alright. Jakari, I see where you dumped the bike. I know who you were talking to. I know everything. Oh no. Don't do that.
Hey. No. Don't do that. You know you fucked up, right? No, you fucked up, right? You were at where? Nah, you weren't there. We got a video here. This is you, right? Yeah, that's me. What were you doing back there? That's my mom's house and shit. I was like, yo, this guy here, yo.
Don't do that to me. I told you I would respect you and help you as much as possible. Okay? But the moment you start lying to me, I cannot convince anyone that it was an accident. I can't convince anyone.
Can't convince anyone that it was an accident, see? That's how they be getting you, yo. They play like they on your side and shit. You take the motherfuckers to be good.
That it was an accident. Right now, it's going based on you being dishonest. I got video. I got it all. The whole...
Got it all from different angles and viewpoints. That's the thing with life nowadays. Everything is on fucking camera.
Thing was captured on video. Every bit of this. What? Jakari. I'm here for running, bro.
It's crazy. You can't even walk out in your backyard and just say, oh, this is my land. I feel like just swinging my dick around in my backyard, pissing somewhere and shit. In my yard and shit. You might even have a fence and shit, but yet the neighbor could be next door and just peeks out the window and shit, and then bam, next thing you know, you like a fucking sex offender and shit. Ain't happened to me. I'm just saying, scenario type shit. Because shit like that happens every day, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about. This was crazy, bro. I'm supposed to be Jakari, I saw who you met up with that night. Look at me. I saw it. We saw it.
It's sure I ain't meet up with nobody that night, man. We saw it, man. We saw it.
That's crazy trying to sit there and say this, bro. We saw it. I just want to know why. Jakari, bro, that's crazy, bro. You trying to sit here.
That thing with fucking cell phones nowadays, man. Fucking cell phones, bro.
Sit here and what? That I'm trying to reach out to you. Listen to me. I'm trying to reach out to you. I'm trying to reach out to you and help you as much as possible. But you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't sit here and lie and expect me to help you. I can't help you that way. I know what you did and I saw it. I have it everywhere. I can tell you everything you've done.
Damn. Cooked. When they said some shit like that and he already done showed you the fucking video and shit, like, god damn. He already done said too much shit anyway.
Everything you've done that night, I can tell you what you've done. But here's what I need to know. Why? I just want to know why. Was it an argument? Was it a mistake? What was it? What was it?
Cause man, somebody went around and exposed me and shit, man. You know, I got all up in my feelings and shit, you know, man. And you know, it was all good till somebody found out about it.
That's what I'm saying. That makes no sense.
I can't help you if you don't tell me your side of the story. I can't help you. Jakari, I have you on video. Okay, there's video. I can tell you everything that you did.
Cooked.
I can tell you I have search warrants on Instagram. I had your Instagram accounts. Oh, I know, listen, the one...
Telling you, see? Firsthand, they be telling you and shit, man. We already got everything. That's why we came and got you. That's why you inside this room now for the interrogation. We done already built this motherfucker. We came and got you after we did it. We got your Instagram or your medias. You probably did some kind of extra shit, promo and all kinds of tweets and shit with it. You done ain't built the casework for these motherfuckers, man. Y'all done gave the shit to these motherfuckers. Y'all don't remember like The Wire? The Wire, early 90s up in Baltimore. How it was a checkmate game, and now it's just deal or no deal. That's what it looked like, deal or no deal. What's the deal you got for me? Because you got everything and I ain't got shit. Alright, they just digging a hole for themselves. Like, god damn.
How did you believe? I have it all.
Off this nigga being gay. You gay, my nigga. Accept it. Life still go on. Who gives a fuck?
That tells me everything, who you are. How do you think we are here? Why are we here? Because, Jakari, look at me. Respect me enough to look at me like I do you. Please. Hey.
Damn, respect went out the window.
Just tell me why. Why? 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 Did he attack you? Did he attack you? What is your story? I know it's scary right now, but don't be scared. I'm here with you. I need to know your side. I'm here to help you. I need to know your side. Did he attack you? He's a bad person. Did he attack you?
Damn, he gave him a whole spin. He gave him a spin. They already gave him a spin from the thing, and he's already dug himself this deep. Now it's like giving you some rope to see what we get, you know, to see what we get from it. It's the trade-off. The skill, good cop, bad cop. Right, good cop now.
Stop. I know you're scared, but don't be. I'm here to help you, but I'm
your buddy, man. I'm your buddy. Just tell me what happened, man. Come on, man. You know, this ain't even first 48, and he's about to give up the beans. I guarantee it.
I know everything.
I'm here to help you is cop speak for you're cooked. Because
I'm here to help you is cop speak for you're cooked.
they have all the evidence in the world against Jakari, and he's about to break because of it. At least partially.
Just want to know why. What happened?
Damn.
We're past that. We're past that. Jakari, we're past that.
They attacked me.
What happened?
They attacked me.
They attacked you?
They attacked me, like you said.
He attacked you?
It was an accident.
Okay. It was an accident.
Oh man, he going with what the cops saying now. Yeah, man, it was an accident.
Hey.
That's okay, buddy.
It's okay.
It's okay. Let it out, buddy.
It's okay.
Let it out. Go ahead. Right. He got symphony working on him.
It's okay.
Got symphony working on him.
Tell me your story. I know he's violent.
Uh-huh.
I'm aware of this. I just don't know why.
Go ahead. I don't know why he tried to get you, man.
How? He had a knife?
Tell me about the knife,
So you're
man.
protecting yourself.
Right. Something
Why
funny,
did y'all
man.
meet up?
Because he had a shit.
He wanted to see you?
Oh, man. He's the victim. He played a victim role now, you know? Got him on the victim role. It's okay, man. I'm here for you, man. Let me know. You know? Oh, he had a knife? Oh, man. What was it? He was trying to kill you? Got you, man. Oh, it's the same way I just said it? Okay. Yeah. The cops just fishing. And he's just like, watch me cook. And the dude's just like, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you know. It was 6:30. No, it was 5:30. No, it was 4:30. Yeah. I'm sure, man. It was 3:30. Right.
Okay.
He had the knife. You know. But I had the gun. I had the gun that shot him, but you know he had the knife though. And nah, man, he texted me first. You know, y'all reading the text messages wrong. Mine's is on this side of the screen, not this side of the screen. Yeah, see the ones over here? That's from his phone. And mine's over here. He was telling me over here to come over there. Right, y'all got it all messed up.
Alright. Did you have a relationship with him?
Not like that.
He like, nah, man, not like that.
He was like,
Was he trying to get too close to you or something?
Yeah, I ain't with that.
And then what was the conversation when you met him, when you saw him that night?
Shit, I'm like, what up and shit like that, man.
He said what? I can't hear
I
you.
was like, what up, and then he was like, what up and shit like that. And then he tried to stab me.
And then he tried to stab you. And then what did you do then?
Oh, shot his ass.
You shot him.
He tried to stab me, so I
You know
shot
how
his
many times?
ass.
You know, huh?
Like twice.
Like twice. Hey, we'll work through this, okay? Alright?
We're gonna work through this, okay?
Okay? Alright, look.
Jakari's self-defense
Young
story
12
falls
be on
apart
some shit. He said, hey, we're gonna work through this, okay? You know, you need a second. I'll give you a second so we can sit there and you know, reflect. I'm gonna go get you some more water, you know. Get you some more water. It's okay, man. It's okay, you know.
And surveillance footage shows Jakari crouched behind a grassy hill, lying in wait before the shooting even starts.
God
but
damn.
despite all the lies, his partial confession gives detectives something valuable, leverage to question him about the murder weapon. Because if they can get him to reveal where he ditched the gun, they'll have the one piece of evidence they can forensically tie him to the murder.
That's what they were after the whole time. When they knew that you shot his ass. You just told him that you hit him twice because he came with a knife. He trying to tell him that the text messages, they were reading it wrong and shit. Where you lured him to the spot. It's like, damn, bro. They cooking on your ass.
I told you I'm not going to violate you. Alright? And I'm going to document the fact that he attacked you. Okay?
They gave him a tail right there, even though he baited him to the shit. And the dude didn't even have a knife. So they just playing off of this narrative that yo had a knife and he used it in self-defense just because he just fucking telling on himself.
But I need to know where's the gun. Hey, I need to know so at least we have that. So it shows that you're being 100% honest with me.
Yeah, I got it.
Where'd you go up?
Yeah.
I know you went up the trail and up the path to Shady.
Yeah. I threw it by the garden.
My garden?
No, I ain't threw it by the garden. I threw it. No, I ain't threw it in the. No, I ain't threw it by the garden.
He about to take one of the rabbit hole shit again. Yeah, man. Yeah. He better not tell him where the fuck he done threw that gun at. That's the fucking nail in the coffin for his ass.
I can find it.
Bullshit. Where at though? Because this is going to show good faith that you were protecting yourself, because we know of his violence.
Tell them motherfuckers that shit's inside the goddamn landfill and see if these bitches really gonna go to the landfill and try and do some forensic shit with all the shit at a fucking landfill. Right. Waste their time. Send them on a rabbit. Send them on a rabbit chase and shit, man.
That's true. You know what I mean? We're very much aware of this. So, where exactly did you come?
From my house. What did I do?
Try to think, man. I'm telling you. It's gonna benefit you.
What's that?
We got a gun at Garden Street underneath the basketball hoop.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that the gun? Okay. Alright. That's the one you used? Okay. No problem. Alright. Alright. Do you want something to drink? You hungry or anything? Hi.
You good, man? You hungry? Want something to drink? You know, I can get it for you, you know? Yeah, now that you done just admitted that the gun that we done found on the garden, you know, underneath the basketball court, you know, right there in the sandbags and shit, you know, that's the gun that you use to you shoot your man 2 times, right? You did say that you bust him 2 times, right? Not just once, 2? Okay, that match what we pretty much got, you know.
How you feel right now?
How you feeling?
How you feeling?
Right. He gotta go back to being buddy, you know, buddy. How you feeling right now, man? How you feeling?
You scared? A little bit?
I mean, I'm defending myself. I shouldn't really still fighting.
Still?
Can't ever be.
Why didn't you just come to us and say, hey, this is what happened?
No, I'm thinking like, I don't know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking. Really.
Okay. Alright, let me just take more done.
Looking at the evidence, detectives know his version of events still doesn't line up with what really happened. After a short break, they return for round 2. This time to get a real confession out of him using the Instagram messages he thought would stay hidden.
God damn! Fucking Instagram shit.
They did. You took the knife? Okay. Alright. So, let me tell you what I learned. Why did you create an Instagram account? 2x.
Fuck you 2 times. That's funny.
Okay. So I have all your messages between you 2.
Damn, bro. My man got the Instagram messages between the 2 individuals and shit. It's about to get spicy.
Why would you bring a gun to meet him?
Right, why would you bring the gun to meet your homie? That you been chilling every single day at their crib and shit.
But this is
staying the night and all that shit. You never met this guy before. What the fuck? You just said that you be chilling at this man grandma's house and shit, staying the night, eating, chilling with the family and shit. And then this motherfucker said, I have never met him before. He never met him before. God damn. Never met this man before. But you done shot his ass 2 times and shit. And took the knife and hit that shit too. The fuck?
He's never met you.
I followed somebody else and they seen me and tried to kill me. That's what it was.
Who did you pretend to be?
Somebody named Mario. You see me try to kill me. That was just...
You mean Trey?
Trey,
Mm-hmm. So,
hold on, this shit just got weird. So my man trolled his homeboy that he knew was gay and shit. Trolled this nigga into meeting him somewhere to do some shit. And then bust his man and shit. When he got there and found out that it was his boy and shit. Like the secret's out, my nigga. So you bust your boy and shit. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? And it's crazy because we just had some shit that just happened at the local colleges like that. A couple months back in March. 15 dudes baited a guy through the Grindr app and shit to the hotel room, and they beat the living shit out of the guy. Put him in a coma for months. They all just got prosecuted like 2 months back and shit. Most of them looking at, I think, fucking 7 to 10.
you're on felony probation. And you're carrying a gun.
Hate crime at that. That's what they got hit with. Hate crime.
That's the only time, though. I don't always do
But why did you always...
All of them white. That's the fucked up part.
You were talking to him in a very... And by the way, I'm not judging you by any means. This is preference. But
He's like, hold on, yo, what?
did you like him? And that's okay.
No, I do.
He's trying to do like,
Hey, we're out here now. We're out here. Just so you know,
Can you just...
my son
Oh, I'm
is-
not gay.
my son's attracted to boys, and I'm okay with that.
bro said, oh no, man, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Come on, man. They kept trying to help your ass, I guess, save face or whatever. He wants the knife now.
It is what it is, And one of my daughters is attracted to women.
I'm not attracted to boys.
So why would you talk to him like this? This is very,
Right.
very nature at some point.
You talking very sexual in nature to your man and shit.
So me and he tried to kill me. Because I wasn't who I was. He tried to kill me.
So it sounded like this dude was so in the closet and couldn't come out that when his homie found out it was him, and it was probably a shocker to his boy and shit. He probably suspected his boy was supposed to come out, been over there, and y'all done had prior engagements and shit. Like he done made a whole persona and shit to try and get over his boy and shit, and then bust him. Like what the fuck? What, nigga, this shit?
We're here. It's you and me.
We're here, man.
We're out here.
We're out here.
Everything's in the open now. Everything's on the table. You and I are being honest.
Yeah.
You and I are talking.
I felt like he didn't care about my life.
You felt like you didn't care about your life. And by the way, did you secretly like him?
No.
Then that's okay.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't at all. I don't get why he's trying me. He's trying me before.
But he didn't know who you were. He thought you were a guy named Trey Rodriguez.
Damn! He catfished his mans and shit. That makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. God damn, his charges just severely jumped the fuck up.
Oh, 'cause I didn't want to make it seem like it was him. I thought that was.
But why? Why would you do that?
Because if you were me, you really would have killed me. Because you know it wasn't like that.
But why would you meet him? Why would you meet up with him? You had every opportunity not to. And you.
I don't know. Like, I wasn't thinking.
If only Gba put as much effort into covering his crime as he did into hiding his sexuality, he might not have left behind such an obvious trail of clues. Instead, he chose to take the life of an innocent person, all to protect his own ego.
I mean...
Damn! And was sloppy as fuck. Was sloppy as shit with it. Man had the Instagram. They got the video from the neighbors' Ring cameras, the complex cameras, the interrogation tape, witness statements, other people's cameras and shit. Somebody that was out there that witnessed the shit.
He didn't even... I mean, what do you think the distance was between you and him before you shot him?
I don't remember.
Not within 10 feet?
I don't remember. I'm coming with him. I was in my temper. That's crazy.
And that shit crazy because he bust his ass as soon as he like came around the plane of the house and was in the open. So it's like, yo, even if yo had a blade and shit, like, yo, he wouldn't have got close without getting hit. Especially when he already busted on you as soon as he seen you in sight. And he's in the back chilling like, hey, you already set up, my nigga. You were set up for a hit. That man put a hit on you. It was coming for that shit. Hey. Sheesh.
What?
They probably got a green light on that boy.
Yeah, man.
How?
You know me on Instagram. It's been maybe like 2 years ago.
Okay. Did you guys have a friendship then?
Oh, you know, new friendship. He thought I was on that and I wasn't. He was trying to understand that.
From 2 years ago?
So now.
So why would you do what you did to him?
2 years ago.
2 years later.
It was from 2 years ago.
What the fuck? This nigga tried to try you when y'all first met 2 years ago. Damn, so you been plotting on getting this nigga for 2 years? God damn.
So now,
Because you created this account in February.
Damn!
I don't remember creating an account.
But you talked to him as another person since February. For the past 5 months.
I didn't know that.
Damn! Had this nigga make a second account and shit to try to be on the down low with his homie as a whole nother nigga. What the fuck? What the fuck? Can't make this shit the fuck up, man. Can't make this shit the fuck up. Anybody knowing the video title on this shit is Wannabe Gangster Murders His Secret Lover to Hide He's Gay. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that I had that account for that man.
But you were talking to him.
Yeah, I mean,
But like, I guess what I'm asking, man. I guess what I'm asking is, what were you trying to get out of it? Like, what you created an account that you reached out to him first, and we see the conversations and we see everything. Why would you do that?
Because I'm not.
Exactly, man. What the fuck? Why would you do that? And just like every typical like young person nowadays and shit, they always hit you off with because I.
I guess what I'm asking is, what were you trying to get out of it? Like, what you created an account that you reached out to him first, and we see that
he reached out to his boy first. The fuck? You engaged dialogue, interaction.
the conversations, and we see everything. Why would you do that?
Why? Why would you do that? Here's his answer.
Because I'm not on that, like, I don't want nobody to think I'm on that.
Nobody's going to think anything. This is just you and me talking at this point. Hey, and if you're curious, it's okay. We're all human.
Good action.
Hey, it's okay. I mean that. My son loves who he loves, and my daughter loves who she loves. By the way, sometimes we have things that goes on in ourselves that we want to experiment. We want to experience. I'm okay with that. I can tell you this. From my experience with my own kids, and my own experience with this, with this job, I can tell you that I think you did want more than a relationship with him. I think you did. And I think that you weren't too sure because you weren't too sure because of your friends and other people you hang out with would not approve of this. That's what I think. And I think that your emotions got to you that morning up, and you didn't know how to react.
That sounded like the goddamn answer. That's what it was. He got, like I said from the beginning, it sounded like this dude got emotional because he got exposed. Like, it's 2025, like anybody really gives a fuck about what the fuck you really got on, and motherfuckers take that shit so personal and shit, and get in their shit and make fucking rash decisions. Such as this young man here, rash decisions, and basically just fucked his life up. So he gonna have to do that time. He gonna have to do that time and shit. And you know, he was already curious as fuck anyway on the outside, so shit, he about to go to his spot. Shit. That motherfucker, the way he already looking at shit, yeah. He'll be a queen when he get in that bitch.
It's just try me on Instagram. Like I like boys and everything. You know, that's really why I something like that.
He did that on your real Instagram account?
And people like was believing in shit.
He was what?
People was believing it, like I was scared or something, I didn't even roll like that.
Okay.
And it just happened, man, it was me up and so on.
And was that on your real personal account?
They got deleted though.
Okay.
So he put on his shit and threw a joke at Yo's page, and people were sort of believing that Yo might be gay, and he got in his feelings. It was like, let me get him tit for tat and make a whole different Instagram shit and just message this nigga for months to set his ass up and then get his ass. Damn.
And then you felt like this is like to get him back? To start this account?
Yeah. But it was an accident.
It was an accident? Okay. You didn't mean to do it. That's okay. That's alright.
Shortly after this, the interview came to an end, and unfortunately for him, everybody found out that he was, in fact, gay. Ultimately, a jury only deliberated for 2 hours before finding Gba guilty of first-degree murder. Consequently, he was sentenced to life in prison.
Motherfucker got life in prison for murking his mans and shit. That looked like a chick, but you clearly tell it wasn't a chick, cause motherfucker still was rocking his little peach fuzz on the beard and shit. because he got exposed and emotional and shit. The murked his mask. Okay, he was scared motherfucker knew he was gay. A fucking 3-letter word, this shit changed this motherfucker's life. Emotions changed this motherfucker's life. Now his ass is inside the walls to be somebody else's bitch. Yep. Instead of you slapping cheeks, now you getting your cheeks clapped. Yep. Pretty sure. Cause he got people inside if they ain't already got you. Cause the dude already had people inside, you know. So, best of luck to you. That's crazy, man. Fucking crazy. What else we got lined up?
I don't even get the heart to shoot someone.
So we have a chance for you to tell us.
That's a damn crazy statement to say right there, cause shit, if it comes down to you got the motherfucking means and shit, you will bust. If your life depends on it, you will fucking bust. Even if you're fucking scared, motherfucker, you would do some incredible shit. You would tap into that adrenaline and do some amazing ass shit. And if you get a hold of a motherfucking gun, you're not gonna sit there and think about, okay, I got control of the situation. You're on a fucking shoot. Somebody like me, I already know how to react to the situation. I'm gonna try and take over. Right, I get the weapon, I'm taking over the situation. Most of y'all gonna bust. Going straight bust. Cause that's the first thing. Your adrenaline running high. You're not always stuck in the adrenaline state and shit to where, right.
You know, the truth, so that we have an explanation.
I don't even get the heart to shoot someone. I don't even get the heart to shoot someone. I don't even get the heart to shoot someone.
So we have a chance for you to tell us, you know, the truth, so that we have an explanation.
I'm telling you the truth.
This is Mawu Revels, one of the hundreds of witnesses to the killing of Nico Gonzalez. Right now, he's pretending to be an innocent bystander, but in the face of the evidence, that story will quickly fall apart.
God damn. Damn. What they got on him?
All they could do now was find out who pulled the trigger. As the investigation began, police identified one of the many witnesses as a possible suspect, 17-year-old Mawu Revels, who was swiftly brought in for interrogation. The following footage has been given to us by the Las Cruces Police Department.
Yeah, shout out Tangle Web Investigations. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. These guys right here, they be getting all that insight. All that insight. It really ain't that hard to go, man. If anybody else trying to hop in that lane, man, it's not that hard to go. If you know how the FOIA works, you know how to get all this public access information, man. All it is paperwork. Request of paperwork. You gotta know what forms to fill out. Like here in Maryland, we got POIs and PIA forms, and then you also got the FOIA requests. You know, Freedom of Information Act. Right, you pull all kinds of public information for that. Let's get into this shit though.
Oh? Yeah. She's we're burning up now. Wish I was burning up.
Real quick, just want to make sure I have your name spelled correct. Can I get your first spelling for your first one, please?
M-A-W.
M-A-W. Got it. And last name?
R-E-V.
R-E-V.
E-L-S.
E-L-S. And your address, sir? Is there a space or letter?
Unit O.
Unit O, got it. And your birthday, sir? Tell us your birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have a phone number? So it's Mau.
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Mau.
Mau?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Mau. So Mau, I'm Detective Capa. This is Sergeant Savage. So I don't know if you know why you're here.
I don't.
Well, I think you do, but I want to make sure. I want to give you an opportunity to talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You're here for a reason. You're not here by mistake, by chance. I know you know why you're here, and I want to explain to you, and I want you to talk to me if you wish to. But before we do so, man, since you did come in a police car, you were in handcuffs. You didn't come here on your own free will. I have to read your Miranda warnings. I don't know if they've ever been read to you, or if you ever seen the show Cops, but they'll usually start by reading you your Miranda warnings.
Yeah.
So, do you have the right to make sound? Do you know what that means?
Where was
Talking about him Miranda shit.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So you're at your party about what time are we talking about now?
Like 12:31 ish.
Okay. So 12:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And then?
And I was there for, I wouldn't say that long, just because, I don't know, like, there just kept being altercations throughout, like, the whole, like, party. So I was really just mainly outside for most of it, just sitting and chilling. Because then the cops kept busting it too. Kept like shutting it down, and they started back up.
Damn.
I'd say maybe like 2 something. I had got into a fight. I had got a punch caught like in my face. I got nowhere. I was just fighting back.
Mau's replies are extremely calculated, as he carefully plays the game of giving away just the right amount of information without incriminating himself. His answers are evasive and vague, ensuring there is no direct relation between him and the crime scene. For example, he describes the fight surrounding him, but never goes into details such as why or how it happened in the first place, hence successfully distancing himself from the crime he committed.
So you got into a physical fight?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you remember who you were fighting?
I don't know, sir. All I remember is someone had like, I don't even know who he was, but he had like a red jacket.
Red jacket?
Yeah, and I was sitting there chilling.
Okay.
And he had sock on. Boom. But I was like, damn. So I fought back for a little bit. And I remember me and him fighting, and he fell. And when he fell, he like reached for like, he had like a, I don't know what these are called, like a satchel thing.
Like a little man bag thing?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He had reached for it. When he was on the ground, he had reached for it. I seen like his gun drop. So that's whenever I had back to my car. And when I got back to my car, you just heard shots. And I don't know. And then I had just went home, and I was just like, like I didn't do anything. Like, I'm okay. And I woke up this morning, went to this football camp because I got invited by some coach for a scholarship. Yeah, and I came home, took my car to get an alignment, went home to go to sleep. I was tired. Yeah.
Alright, so make sure I understand everything correctly, make sure I'm not missing anything. So you're hanging around with your football team, like the entire football team?
Maybe like 10 of us.
10? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you all go to this party together?
No.
Okay. So then you went to the party, just you and to meet your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Jesse.
Jessica?
Jesse.
Jessy? I got you. Do you have a last name for her? I got you, man. She goes to school with you, right?
Yeah.
No, okay. So you go visit your girlfriend Jessie, and you guys meet up at the party.
Yes, sir.
Where's this party roughly around the city? I don't know if you know the address, or you can give me the exact address where the party was popping. The street.
Well, it's like I think it's Lowe's. We're like, it's like a Lowe's. It's like that, like Plaza.
Where's Papa John's is?
It's like that Plaza, somewhere over about Lowe's.
Right.
Yeah, man, it's at the Lowe's, somewhere over there by the Papa John's and shit. Somewhere, somewhere around there and shit. I don't know, man. Somewhere around that bitch. Y'all do y'all work, man. Don't build a case for them. Let them do the work.
Okay. Alright, cool. So then, you said around, you kept on seeing some altercations happen outside.
Yeah.
You mind your own business.
Yeah, I just stepped away.
And then you said some guy randomly just starts trying to fight with you, that's into a physical fight with you.
Yeah.
You describe him as a guy wearing a red jacket. Anything else that describes him?
He was tall. He looked older than me, but I'm obviously like the youngster at the party.
Is he Hispanic, white?
He looked dark.
African American?
He looked dark, but not. He looked dark, but he didn't look like a black person. Like, so like a bean.
So
like a Hispanic person.
Oh, okay. So Hispanic.
Yeah.
Hair, was it short, long, buzzed?
Like, I don't know. It was more like just like crazy looking. I don't know. Kind of like long.
Longer?
Yeah.
Like puffy long, or is it like long, like covering his face long?
Long, so like I can't see like his eyes.
Okay, so long hair. Got it?
By pretending that...
Damn, that motherfucker just described the shit out of me. Long hair just covering his face. I couldn't even make out his eyes and shit. I was like, damn, so if I put my Scully on and just come up on him and shit, I can see, but they can't see my face and shit, know what I'm saying? Got that cousin it thing going on right now and shit. Come up. Ooh. Ooh, up that arm. Up that arm. Up that arm on him. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, up that arm on him. Go ahead, slap, clap. Come from the side, shot, cat, 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 clap, cat. Clap, splat, black, 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 clap, black, smack, black, clap, slap, jack. Whoo! Tap, crack, strap, secure. Whoo, boy, I'm still got my motions with it, boy. I'm telling you, I'm sick with one. Sick with one, man. Especially a pistol. Especially a pistol, definitely a Glock. Trust and believe, I ain't never had one jam on me. Especially not a 9. Hell nah. Uncle Sam trained me very, very well on that weapon. Appreciate him. 3-time expert.
Not to recognize the
3-time expert with a rifle also.
The identities of his rival or the party members, Mau aims to achieve 2 things. 1. He minimizes his involvement in the altercation and appears as a bystander caught up in the chaos, hence strengthening his innocent image. 2. By providing no clear identities, he attempts to bring officers to a dead end. Without any concrete information to work with, officers have no lead to follow, and therefore no witness testimonies to confirm or contradict Mau's claim. This makes his version of the event the default truth. To reinforce this tactic, Mau strictly sticks to his narrative. He was simply caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Make them work for it, man. Make them work for it. They gotta make it make sense off of what they got.
So he had long hair, he started?
Most of y'all be telling and giving it to them. Make them work for it.
He just pops you really hard in the face. You start defending yourself.
Yeah.
You said he's wearing like a man bag or a satchel.
Yes, sir.
And you said he pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It was too damn dark, but I remember I got lucky. It's like when he went to reach, he basically like fell, and the gun just dropped on like the street, and that's when I knew like that's my sign to get out of here.
Okay.
You know?
And you got in your car by yourself?
Yeah. I ride by myself every day. Sorry, sir.
What Mau avoids mentioning is that on the day of the shooting, he had his friend with him and was not alone, as he claimed.
God damn, they done found a hole in your story, bro, because you say you pulled up with the bitch with you.
To be. The friend was identified as Isaiah Taylor, and according to multiple witnesses, it was not a minor incident by any means. In fact, it was an altercation between two huge groups, and Isaiah and Mawu were the perpetrators who first drew weapons involved in the fight. Slowly, Mawu's resolve begins to...
Damn, so your man was the second shooter and you done dipped on your man and shit when he bust off?
fade away as officers question more of the details.
Alright then, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you a piece of paper, dude. I want you to draw me the layout of how it all happened. You know, if you can just kind of give me an understanding on where you guys were when you guys started fighting.
Yeah.
You know, if you kind of remember, you know, draw the streets. I'll draw it. I'll draw like a basic layout of what it looks like out there, and then you can just add whatever you need to add to it, right?
Yes, sir.
So this right here is going to be the party house, all right? So this is the house where you're the... So we'll just put party right here.
This is the tactic they use to get you to tell on yourself, too.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's a street right here.
I'm going to draw a picture to recount that night and shit, and I want you to tell me exactly where you were in the picture right here, because we already knew where you were at. But we want to see what your interpretation of your narrative is of where you're at in this picture. We're going to go ahead and let you run down the rabbit hole till you hit that motherfucking brick wall, and then we're going to reel this shit back in and show you what we got.
In the front, and this entrance this way.
The whole point of the interrogation room is they already know what it is. They've been working as a team. They're a unit. The police, the biggest gang out there. So they getting all this information, got boots on the ground, whole incident reports. They got so many angles working and shit, and then they're coming to you. Interrogation room is to see, they're going to give you every chance to see if you're going to come straight out with them and shit. That's going to show remorse when they hit you with that sentence. Because they're going to be like, well, he didn't show no remorse to us and shit, and we recommend the sentence that, of the max penalty and shit. That's what they're looking for. End of the day, you know what you did and shit, you know, it's between you and the creator and shit when it comes down to judgment anyway, but, you know, apparently he forgives that shit, but hey, man don't forgive shit, so, you know.
Alright. And so you can draw it, or add whatever you need to add. So that's the party house. Okay. This street over here behind this is the salon. So this is the house, the street in front, and then that's like the little street sideways.
Yes,
Where did you park? Let's start with that. Where did you park?
right here.
How many houses? There's a house right across, right? It must, like, right. Is there a house right across from the party house?
Yeah.
Okay. Just kind of drive just so that way you can have an idea how far away from that house you are. Okay. So pretty close to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you facing? This way? Or
I was facing like this, just like this. When I left, I had reverse.
Okay. Put an arrow which way the front of your car is. Please. Gotcha. Alright. So then, where does it all, when you guys come out and you start jumping your physical fight,
Yeah.
where does it take place, man?
Like right. Like right. Like here. I play eggs.
Okay, perfect. Just put in there fight.
Yeah.
Alright, where does the gun drop? Okay, put the gun right there for me, please. Alright, perfect. Just kind of just I can kind of see the kind of picture where you guys were at when it got. Perfect. You just want to put your signature right there, and right now it's, I guess, 7:03 p.m. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Alright, man. So,
Now they got his narrative written down of where his car was, where his fight was, and where the gun supposedly dropped the shit. And and on the picture, it's clearly around the corner from where the shots and shit went off. So we'll see how this works out.
get in your car, you saw the gun fall, you get in your car, and out you go. You heard, you heard gunshots.
Yes, sir.
How many did you hear?
It was a lot. But now, I don't know, maybe more like 6, maybe.
Later investigation would reveal that in total, 10 bullets had been fired that night, 8 of which belonged to Mawu's gun.
6?
Damn.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you get in your car, boom. What kind of, have you ever, seen guns or handled guns Like, no, yeah. Do you know, like, what guns look like, or?
I never had a gun.
No? I just wondering if you could tell me what kind of gun fell on the floor. Alright, cool deal. So you said you have a 2015 Dodge. And it's, you said a Charger, right?
Yes, sir.
Blue? Like a royal blue? Or light blue?
Dark.
Dark blue? Yeah, so that's dark. Got it. What color wheels do you have on it?
Black and silver.
Black. Got it. Alright, and at the party, you said you only went with your girlfriend and nobody else that knows you, nothing like that, right?
Well, I mean...
That you went to, not that you met there, but...
Oh, yeah. Well, I met her there, yeah.
Alright, dude. And,
But damn, you told him in the beginning and shit that you pulled up with you and your mans and shit to the party. Damn. Hoes in this nigga's story. What the fuck?
so, now this is where I get to asking questions now. So that's all you remember from happening that night? Yes, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so... Would it surprise you if I told you that people saw you and your whole football team there?
My whole football team?
Well, you had about 8 guys that were with you.
From the football team?
I don't know if they were from the football team. That 8?
Yeah, that's false.
False? Alright.
He said, damn, mad people were seeing you out there with your squad and shit of 8 football players and shit. The whole football team was out that bitch that night. He said, nah, man, that's false. Alright.
Tell the football team when I went.
What team you play for?
Mayfield.
Mayfield High School?
Yes, sir.
Remember Mawu's claim about the absence of the entire football team, because in just a few moments, he will make a massive mistake.
Now the picture they got and shit is all the football team turning up partying and shit. Like, god damn.
So I'll be honest with you. They put you that you got in a fight.
Yeah.
You and a lot of the guys that you were with.
So,
We're fighting with like four or some odd Hispanic guys.
it was a lot of them. It was just like every way you looked. Just,
But one of the guys that was with you was talking shit to one of the guys that's the one that started the fight.
yes, sir.
Can you tell me that guy's name?
Who?
The one that started the fight?
I didn't start the fight.
Or who's the one that started the argument?
I didn't start the argument.
Did you guys, did your friend, the one that started arguing with that other guy, did he get kicked out of the party?
Nah, like I said, I don't know who started the argument.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm getting first. Like, I'm just chilling. I just keep hitting my shit. That's like that.
Okay. I got you. So, it's because the reason why I'm asking is because they said that originally you and a couple of your guys that were with you got kicked out of the party, I guess, for somebody disrespecting a girl or something like that. Do you remember something like that happening? Yeah. Maybe one of your friends, I'm not saying you, but one of your friends either slapped a girl or something to that effect.
That's it.
Or yelled at a girl, something to some type of disrespect against the girl, and they kicked them out of the party.
Yes, sir. I remember that. I didn't get kicked out. I could have been in there the whole time.
Okay, gotcha. Was your friend kicked out? Does that make any sense? Gotcha. And then when you guys came out, they said that there was like a small argument between two individuals. And then it turned out that you and a couple of your people that were with you started jumping one of the gentlemen. That's what being said.
Damn.
Okay, and I'm just trying to see if that's clarified, if it's making sense, because there wasn't just one person that was saying this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it says that they start jumping or fighting almost all of them against this one kid.
Yeah.
And then some other people start jumping in to try to help him.
Yes, sir.
Does that make any sense? Is that true?
I didn't jump in twice, sir.
Did you witness it? I'm not saying that you did, but people that were with you.
I mean, sir, honestly, there was not really just a bunch of one people fighting one person.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a rumble. You just see people come from everywhere. Just everyone's just banging right there in that street.
Okay.
This is the exact moment Mawu finally slips up, and officers are quick to catch on to his...
Damn, homie. You just told them that they were out there rumbling and jumping niggas. But you just set the whole scenario that you on a side street. And some nigga just came up, rocked your shit. And you just followed him and the gun fell and shit. And you got in your car and dipped.
contradicting statement about the people involved in the altercation.
You say you just got a scholarship, right?
Yes, sir. I focus on football, sir.
You are implemented in this right now with this shooting.
Yes, sir.
And everything will go out the window. Your cooperation, your truthfulness is going to matter.
Yes, sir.
Whether this is going to affect you in for the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
You're setting. Yes, sir.
I understand that.
College kid at that. That's fucking crazy.
I'm being truthful because I know that, like, I can get like this can ruin my senior season that's coming up. Like football, it can ruin the offer. Like I know, like that's why I'm here talking to you. That's why I didn't. So I didn't, be quiet because I know that I need to say something. I talk to you because if not, my whole life is gonna do that workforce as little kids.
There's a couple of videos that were out too. There's there's ring cameras now everywhere.
Yes, sir.
So there's ring cameras and even some of the people that were at the party specifically named you that you had a gun and that your cousin and that Isaiah had a gun. All right. They named you guys the only ones with the guns.
Yes, I understand.
So I'm not saying that you did,
yes,
but from what more than one person
yes,
that is not even, they were not even related are saying that you were.
Yes, sir.
If you did have a gun, it's the best time to be honest and let us know that you did have it. I'm not saying you shot or did anything with it, but that you had it in your possession.
That's right.
Because once again,
that's right.
You're saying it yourself right now, man. You're getting jumped. Self-defense.
Nah, but no, sir, I don't. Yes.
And is that what Isaiah's going to tell me right now when I talk to him? Is your question? I mean, somebody's going to talk. Somebody's going to.
Somebody is going to talk. Your cousin ain't going to take that for you. Hell nah.
He's going to say something, and it better match what you're saying, dude. If not, somebody's lying, right?
Yes, sir.
And I got 3 different people that gave me specific names and other witnesses that saw you guys and remember your car. They know you guys are very well known.
Yeah.
Your cousin has caused a lot of trouble at parties in the past. And if you just got wrapped up just because of his behavior, that's a different story. But it's not. I don't think it'd be in your best interest for you to take a fall for something that you didn't do.
Now they done gave him an out right here. Snitch on your cousin and shit. Even though we already got witness statements, your cousin's statement, the other witness statements and shit, and then everybody that was there. We already got the whole account and all that, but, we want you to tell on yourself.
What do you think it is that we're investigating right now? In all honesty.
A shooting?
When you say a shooting, what do you mean?
I don't know. Because I heard shootings. Like, I heard shots. So I'm assuming it's a shooting.
You haven't heard nothing from anybody at the party? No.
I don't know. I'm the youngest person there. I don't know these people. Most of them are like soccer
players. You got your
players.
phone, right?
Huh?
You have a phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So nobody's been texting you today and telling you, hey, guess what? Cops are over here. This is what's going on.
No. All I know is that you guys were looking for my cousin this morning while I was at my camp.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
My grandma.
Your grandma?
How you know that they were looking for you and shit? Your grandma hit you up and shit. How your grandma hit you up? Your grandma text you and shit. But you just said that you ain't getting no heads up that the police were looking for you and shit. But you just said my grandma let me know.
Grandma?
Yeah.
What she said?
She told my mom that you guys were looking for her.
How's she know?
Oh.
And we didn't even talk to her, so let's see somebody talked to you guys.
They said we ain't even talked to your mom or your family yet. So somebody obviously that we talked to already done hitting you off, so you already done had intel.
Man, we haven't said anything. We didn't find you guys till when we picked you up, we had just picked up your gun.
Yeah.
So we hadn't talked to anybody that we were looking for you guys.
Yeah. Well, they said you guys kicked someone's door down. Looking for him.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Who
did you guys text?
What the fuck? You said, nah, somebody told me that y'all kicked somebody's door down and shit. Let me go back and rewind that shit right there, because they done tripped him the fuck up. They done tripped him all the fuck away. God damn. Easy too.
What do you think it is that we're investigating right now? In all honesty.
A shooting.
When you say a shooting, what do you mean?
I don't know.
What would you
Because I heard shootings. Like, I just heard shots. So I'm assuming it's a shooting.
You haven't heard nothing from anybody at the party. Come on.
I don't know. I'm the youngest person there. I don't know these people. Most of them are like soccer
You got your
players.
phone, right?
Huh?
You have a phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So nobody's been texting you today and telling you, hey, guess what? Cops are over here. This is what's going on.
No. All I know is that you guys were looking for my cousin this morning while I was at my camp.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
My grandma.
Your grandma?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She told my mom that you guys were looking for him.
How's she know?
No.
And we didn't even talk to her, so let's see. Somebody talked to you guys, man. We haven't said anything. We didn't find you guys. So when we picked you up, we had just picked up your gun.
Yeah.
So we hadn't talked to anybody that we were looking for you guys.
Yeah. Well, they said you guys kicked someone's door down. Looking for him.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Did you guys text back and forth this morning?
No, I just told you.
Yeah. I'm asking you guys text back and forth. Didn't I say this morning?
I don't know. I just told you. I don't talk. I was at football camp.
Yeah.
I can't talk at a football camp.
No. I was sure when did you guys talk last night after you guys jammed?
Me and him don't talk
At all?
No, we don't just sit there and text each other. That's weird.
Okay. No. I was asking. But in this circumstance, something crazy happened.
Yeah. Yes, sir. No, I'm understanding what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to tell you, like, I didn't know, like, I'm sitting there in the car, just got my Popeyes, my mom, and then she gets a call, and she's like, looks at me, and I'm like, so she was like, they're looking for your cousin. They're like, he was involved in the shooting.
One thing to note is Mawu never shifts the blame to anyone else and instead remains solely focused on maintaining his innocence. Secondly, Mawu has shown great control over his emotions, and officers have noticed that too, so intimidating him with the possibility of life behind bars is of no use.
He going hard with it, man. Going hard and fighting an uphill battle and losing this shit.
Therefore, officers will try a more logical approach this time around.
So you say shooting. What do you guys mean by shooting?
I don't know. That's it.
Watch how they flip the script on them, man. And get them to say everything they want.
That's what she told. She said that you guys said that you guys kicked someone's door, saying that exact words.
Yeah, that's not true. None of that stuff is true. We hadn't even talked to your mama. We hadn't even talked to your grandma.
Yeah.
So we went and knocked at your door. That's when we knocked at grandma's door. That's when we didn't kick anybody's door down. We didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, sir. I'm just telling you as much as I know.
So they told me that they gave a specific. What were you wearing last night? Let me ask you. I forgot to ask you that.
I was wearing a black shirt.
Black shirt.
Yeah.
Were you wearing a hoodie?
No.
No. Do you remember what Isaiah was wearing?
No, sir.
What is his nickname? I want to call it Chucky. Chewy. Something like. What is it? Something Char.
I don't know, sir.
Close. You know what it is. Come on, man. Charlie XY. Chew. Okay. I'll figure it out, man.
He know what the fuck it was, this shit. Cause he had his ass laughing. He said Chucky, Chewy, Charles XY, Alright,
yeah, like I said, they described you. They described you down to the T. So you had your gun with a damn laser on it. You were scaring the shit out of everybody, swinging that gun around. And I don't know if you were just thinking people were gonna start jumping you or what, but both of you guys pulled out your guns with swinging. Wait, how many are that people?
Okay.
Alright?
But yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. No, that's what they're telling me. I didn't say you did.
Yeah.
That's what they're telling you did.
Okay.
Alright, and there was a person in the car that you guys shot at. And they named you as one of the shooters. So that's
damn!
Was it you or was it your cousin? Because they named you and your cousin. And that the car tried to pull out.
God damn, they done name drop you and your cousin, man. Like, they telling you this.
And that you guys were after some guy named Nate. I don't know how this Nate is, but you guys were trying to shoot him. I don't know what the hell it's all about. That's why I was trying to get some clarification.
Yes, sir.
So that person in that car identified you guys and say,
Yes, sir.
he's in that car. And you guys start shooting that car. And that car, we found the car. It has all sorts of rounds in it.
Okay.
So we collected a bunch of rounds. I'm not gonna find your fingerprints on any of those casings, right?
No, sir.
Watch very closely as Mawu's account subtly begins to shift from a bystander caught up in a chaotic situation to justifying self-defense.
Watch.
God damn. It's about to go down.
DNA.
No, sir. What's like DNA?
DNA. So we're gonna come in. I don't know if they've done it yet or not. But we're gonna get DNA.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take it and we're gonna use it on those casings. And we're gonna swab the casings for DNA.
Like mouth?
So DNA's we're gonna match up. If you touch those casings and you have matches up, are we gonna? Is there a chance that you handed some rounds that they got this gun? No. No.
No, sir.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be today, obviously, but we'll find out sooner or later.
Yeah.
So we have a chance for you to tell us, the truth, so we have the explanation.
I'm telling you the truth.
Or it comes later on down the road, and we have to come back and revisit this when we have all this stuff.
Yeah, no, sir. I'm being truthful. Like I told you, I'm the youngest person at these parties. I don't know anyone. I'm just,
soccer players.
I'm a high school kid trying to have a good time,
You know the soccer players?
I know one of them. One.
What?
I don't even know what his name is. They just say shit. It's like E.
E?
Yeah, E.
Is he the one that hosts the parties or what? We couldn't figure out who that guy was. We kept on mentioning that E guy.
But other than that,
so we're not gonna catch you on ring cam.
That E guy. The E guy. Everybody mentioned the E guy and shit.
Our ring footage with gun.
No, they catch me fighting though.
Yeah. Because there's cameras around.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You catch me fighting. But I told you that.
You never picked up that gun that fell out of the gun.
Yeah. No, sir.
No defense, man?
No, sir. Shoot.
In defense?
No, sir. No, sir.
You pick it up and point it at him, like to get to spook him. I know he's trying to pull a gun on you.
Yeah.
You didn't pick it up to try to spook him or scare him?
No, sir.
So you want to be a suspect, or you want to be a witness for the shooting?
What do you mean?
That's what we're asking. Right now, you're a suspect.
Okay.
Right? You give us.
You want to be the suspect or the witness to the shooting? Okay. That was a trick question. Both of them catch 22 because either or, they still can't come at your ass on either one anyway.
Something, you transform from being a shooter, you ask some information for us, then you go from being the suspect and being the shooter to, I don't know, what.
So basically, if you want to get off the hook, you got to give us something to shift the blame off of you. So now he's going to shift the shit probably to his cousin. Watch.
Whatever else it is.
Whatever else it is.
Okay, I mean, we still have Isaiah.
Yeah.
We still have those dudes. You're telling me this, you got jumped, right?
No. Not me.
You didn't get jumped? You said you got punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get.
No, he didn't get jumped. He got punched in the face.
Yeah.
You got punched. You got in a fight. This dude did. Also punched you, also pulled out a gun, right?
Yeah. Or try.
Okay, so anybody pulls a gun, and they get a gun pulled on them too, and they lose the gunfight, well, you know what I mean? But we don't have that from you. All we have is you're sticking to this story that you didn't do anything except for get in a fight.
Yeah.
It's hard because that's not what we have. So that's what I'm saying. Is that
Yes, sir. I understand it, sir.
you can come through with something.
Yeah, sir. I understand it, sir. But I'm just be honest. It didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? There was maybe 30 people outside, bro.
We're gonna roll the dice.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, we're working hard right now. And
Yes, sir.
this is the information, or else we wouldn't have never even bothered you because we had about 30 kids out this month. And we interviewed every single one of them.
Yes, sir.
And they're not here. You're here.
Yes, sir.
And that's not by accident.
Yes, sir.
So that's...
No, I understand. But, yeah.
I don't think he is understanding it. It said that we just did 30 interviews and it's very peculiar that you are here. Very unique that you are here. Right. They done got their accounts. That means that they only question your cousin, your girl, everybody out that bitch. The dude that you supposedly fought, all the witnesses, bystanders, they got you only in the room now and shit. They already got the whole case done, so you just gotta wait for them to present their shit. They just want to see how far and dig you want to go with this shit, because they present all this shit to the judge and shit. It's just told you it's like a sign of remorse.
When we say shooting, what are you thinking?
Why do you ask me this?
Why do I ask you? To me, if you say there's a shooting, there's a big difference between someone shooting at a party and someone getting killed.
There's shooting the shots, right?
Right.
Okay, then there was a shooting. Like
So
I
that's
said,
what you think happened? That's it?
just
You don't know
shots.
anything
Just
else?
shots.
Right.
Like any other party happens. People, someone airs. Yeah, that's it.
So this is what I want to tell you right now. Somebody's dead,
Okay.
and you're the suspect.
Okay, so.
That's how serious this is right now. That's what I want to tell you. Okay. So this is
You know who's
shooting
dead?
at a party.
Do you know who's dead?
That's right.
The guy in the red jacket sweater. Yeah.
The party that you're
The one you fought.
You're identifying that you as the shooter.
That's right.
It's
You fought him. You just told me that you fought him.
Yes, sir.
And that he tried to pull a gun on you.
Yes, sir.
And then
Damn, the nigga that he said that he fought this shit, and then the gun got loose and he dipped and shit. The same nigga that got murked and shit. Now it just blew a big asshole in his whole story. Like Jenga, remember the Jenga blocks and shit when you pull that wrong piece and that bitch go.
and he ends up dead.
Yes, sir.
This is the exact moment where Mawu realizes that every single mistake he made during the interrogation has caught up to him, and the
At this moment, you know you fucked up.
fragile facade he built is on the verge of collapsing.
You done fucked up, homie!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Exactly.
And you told me that the gun fell in the street.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So what is that? How's everybody gonna look at that? What are they gonna say?
I feel like it's my fault.
Like you picked up that gun and you shot him, right?
Yes, sir.
But
But I did not, sir.
okay.
Yeah. The gun was like, even when I'm running away, like you hear people like they were asking, "Where's the gun?" Everyone was telling them where the gun was. Like it was by the red car, But I never touched that gun. That's not my gun. There's no point to touch that.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know.
You see, you're wearing a black shirt, right?
Yes, sir.
And what color pants?
Blue,
Look. Shoes?
white,
What kind of shoes?
Jordan 5s.
Jordan 5s. Are those at your house? All that clothes at your house?
Yes, sir.
Or in your house, really?
I don't know. My shoes, I think, are downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yes, sir.
Alright. You know what happens when you fire a gun, right?
Yes, sir.
What happens?
Gunpowder residue is on you as soon as you bust the motherfucking gun. Easy.
There's an explosion, right? There's an explosion. What happens? Gunpowder spreads.
Yes, sir.
Guess what happens to that powder? Do you know what happens to the powder? It falls on your clothes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna find any gunpowder on your clothes, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because I'm gonna be collecting all your clothes, dude. I'm gonna be collecting your clothes just to. And I'm doing this to try to help you out, because if you didn't do it, then I should not find gunpowder residue on your clothing.
You can gunpowder if you just like fight like there, it just.
Well, dude, from what you're telling me, what you're telling me, that you were running to your car when you saw it, and when you're already getting to your car, you heard the gunshot. So that's not gonna get the powder's not gonna travel to you unless you're next to the gun or next to the gun. How you're gonna get the residues if I'm here, right here,
For shooting
where we're
next
at.
to each other, you get gunpowder on you.
That's what I'm saying.
If you shoot the gun, you can get gunpowder on you.
Correct. You shoot the powder, or I'm shooting next to you, you're gonna get powder.
What if it's in like the area?
It has to be like this close, dude. If you're not this close to the gun, it's not gonna be on your body because it doesn't travel like it's
Yeah.
unless you're
a cannon. But you're not shooting the cannon, right? You're shooting a handgun that's being shot is only going to be this much feet. I mean, like 4 feet. So you're not 4 feet from the gun. It's not going to be on your clothing. Yes. Am I going to find gunpowder residue on your clothing?
Yes, sir.
100%, dude.
They already done collected his clothes and shit, so it's already been gunpowder on that bitch. Guarantee it.
Because this is, like I said, this is where you're gonna get, this is where you're gonna screw yourself over. Because this is all evidence that I can't make up, and you can't even make up at this point. Because this is shit that I can't.
Believe it or not, our job of this investigation is to make sure that you prove it innocent. So we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through, and when we don't find anything on there, we'll say, you know what? That is. He told us out there. We didn't find nothing out here on this clothes. Guess what? This dude is clean. He's telling the truth.
But if I find gunpowder, then everything you've been telling me is going to go out the window because it's going to say all the shit you're telling me is makes sense because you didn't have gunpowder.
And we don't have the story or any way to explain it away.
Yeah. You know, but if you were next to when the gunshots were going off, and yeah, you know what? Okay. I'm not going to tell you who shot, but I was right next to the guy, and shit might have fell on me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I'm giving you an even shot so you can prove it, because this is not something I can make up.
Yeah.
It's what's going to come out of the lab. It's going to be something that I can't change. Yeah. It's going to be there.
And if you just heard, they just gave him an end. They just gave him an end, a branch to save itself. They inserted something into the mix.
How close were you to the shooter? And I'm not going to have to tell me who the shooter.
Right, I don't want you to tell me who the shooter is, but you know, if you were like somewhere nearby where the shooter was, you know, then they might have got on you too, right? So they're going with the narrative of placing you right near the shooter is. They're revealing their hands slowly and slowly, you know what I'm saying?
The shooter was.
I don't even know. Like I said, it's just all in the crowd like that. Let's do a crowd up like this.
So were you about this close?
I don't know, yeah. Like it's just a crowd of 30 people, bro.
Okay.
And it was just shot.
His whole story just got deleted right there of him being right there posted up nearby his car. Yo came, punched him in the shit. Fucking gun fell, he ran in his car, got away and shit. Cause now they just placed him right there in the crowd. And he said, yeah, I was right there in the crowd of 30 people. Yeah.
Just boom, boom, boom. That's what happened.
They were a little more separate, and that's what I'm saying. So when gunshots will give you a little bit of gunpowder.
No, they weren't separate. The shots
no, that's we on the video, and I've already heard them. They're like boom, and then boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom, boom. So it's like that sequence. So it's not like pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? So
it's like that moment. That's what it feels like.
Okay,
but
I got you.
It was just a crowd. It's big.
So you're close enough to where you believe you might have gunpowder on your clothing.
Maybe, yes.
Okay.
But
fair enough.
I don't have anything else anywhere else.
I got you.
But you were close enough to where you believe that you might have gunpowder on you. Yeah, yes, sir. Okay, yeah, that's enough. We got you. Cause now we got you from being where you say you were to now being in the crowd and hearing the sequence of the gun pattern that we just gave you. The sequence of it, boom, pause, boom, 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 boom. Then he said pause, then another boom. So they counted out to 8 and he's like, yeah. It wasn't more like boom, 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 boom. He was like, yeah, but you know, in the moment, it didn't feel like that. Key words and shit of how they get you, it didn't feel. That's an emotion, expression of emotion. It didn't feel like that at the time.
Fair enough. All I need to know is if I find it, I know why it's there.
Yeah,
and it's not
just because I was in that crowd. Pretty sure all of us that were in that crowd.
I was in that crowd. Pretty sure all of us were in that crowd. He just fucking contradicted his whole story.
No, we already checked a couple of them and nobody else got it. So that's what I'm asking.
Okay.
So if you feel like you were close enough, like at least from you, then it's gonna be on you.
Yes, sir.
If you're not this close,
yes, sir,
it's not gonna be on you.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you think it might be?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so that way I can have them tested and we'll know.
Yes, sir.
And all that closest all together?
Yes, sir. Maybe. I don't know.
And he just gave him consent to go ahead and test my shit.
I just be coming home just throwing shit.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't. You won't find a gun. I don't have a gun.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
If I find a gun in your car, I'm gonna find a gun in your car, right? Because I won't pick up your car too.
No, you might find some cards in my car.
Some what?
Some cards.
What is that?
Cartridges.
Like rounds?
No.
I don't want cartridges.
Like cards, like THC cards.
Oh, no. Dude, all that shit, I'm not worried about that, dude.
Oh.
Just told you what we're investigating.
Okay, yeah, then that's like the only bad thing to have my cards. Like cards. Yes.
So, secondly, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. If by chance those videos do come through and we see you with the gun, dude, it's gonna be bad for you.
Yes, sir.
Because at that point, not only will you be in trouble for the shooting,
yes, sir,
or being involved in the shooting. I'm not saying that you shot that guy, but for the shooting, but you're also going to be in trouble for discarding that firearm. So if you did have a firearm, it's in your best interest to provide it back to us, because that's an additional felony charge.
Yeah,
that's going to happen.
No, I understand. I'm not going to find that firearm.
I'm not going to find a firearm in your car.
No, sir.
Because I'm going to tear up your house right now. I'm going to tear up every space that you could possibly hide it.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
And I'm not going to find nothing.
There's a process here. I'm telling you that you know exactly every spot that you have been at from when you left the party, and every single little spot that you went to.
Right, let me tell you what we got on you and shit. We know your whole timeline of your travel path from the party back to your home, your stops, where you might have went and dropped the weapon at. We probably already recovered that shit. Back to your house. We already got the team there tearing your shit up. We letting you know they're gonna tear out your whole shit the fuck up. We already done looked in your car. Shit, you been in here damn near the whole time, so they already doing that shit.
We're gonna figure it out. It may not be quick. You might still be in jail by the time this stuff goes through.
I'm finna sit in jail?
You're fixing to sit.
I'm gonna sit in jail. Yo, his whole fucking shit's like, what? I'm gonna be sitting in jail. Hold on. College boy now.
In jail right now. We don't have a story for you.
So I have to go to jail today and sit there.
There's a chance.
I have to sit in jail today.
It depends on
That's what you're telling me.
It depends on you.
So how does it depend on me? I just told you everything. I just told you my story, but I have to go sit in jail now?
Yes, I was asking you to tell me.
I just told you my story and I gotta sit in jail still? Damn.
Vouch for your story. You give me your football player or your friends. You want to give me Jesse?
Jesse Joy.
Joy? Jesse Joy?
Yeah.
Aragon?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. See, I need somebody to vouch for you, dude, because all I have is your story.
Yeah.
And I got 4 people telling me different.
Yes,
you know?
sir.
So that's what I'm trying to say. I need somebody that's going to tell me your story.
Yes, sir.
And I want to make sure that when I talk to you,
that you got jumped.
I didn't get jumped. Stop saying that.
Yes, you got in a fight.
Okay.
Did you catch that? While Mawu is clever, he slips up by falling into one of the detective's traps as he admits they might
Right, I didn't get jumped.
find large amounts of gunpowder on his hands. Gunpowder residue is usually most concentrated within 3 to 5 feet of a fired gun. So despite Mawu's attempts to distance himself from the crime scene, he has now placed himself just a few feet away from the murder weapon itself.
And you would ask for
Right, when they said when you were in the crowd and joint, you know what I'm saying? They gave him the answer of placing yourself there, because they asked him a couple times of location inside the crowd. That way they could dismiss his side of the story of being off around the corner.
Anybody that was there that can vouch for what happened tonight. That's who I need to speak to. I need somebody that's going to tell me, no, this is what happened. I was with him the whole time this fight went down. He fought, he protected himself. This is what happened. I saw the gun fall. Someone that was close to you that could help me put that together.
Well, I think she saw the beginning of the fight, but I made her leave.
I got you. Do you have a phone number so I can call her?
I don't have a phone number about her.
It's in your phone?
Yeah.
See, he's still contradicted, because now he pulled a chick in here. They're trying to span on the line and shit when they already done probably questioned her. She was there. They already told him earlier that they had 30 witness statements and interviews that they already conducted and shit. So this chick that he just name dropped to try and use as a base and shit, they already done interviewed her. All I'm saying?
Alright, so do you have any way I can contact her?
He's the only one still in custody and shit.
Where should we be able to talk to her at her house? I need somebody who's gonna before.
I mean, if you guys can give me my phone, I can take the number.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll actually get you a shot so you give me that number. I just want to get. I want something that's gonna be on your side and it's gonna be a story.
Yeah, she was there from the beginning, but like.
Did she jam with you, or did she jam before?
Huh?
Before the gun stuff, did she jam? Did she leave, or did she?
All left before. I made her because that's my girlfriend. Like I'm not gonna put you in.
I got you. Do you have anybody that was there or that can kind of help me with your side of this version of when the gun came out and all that shit went down? Somebody that can just tell me what they saw, and as long as it matches what you say, dude, that's what matters, dude. I need some.
Bro is crashing out fucking hard right now. Head down, all kinds of shit, banging on the desk, running his head through his hair and all kinds of shit. You know he done fucked up. But
it's gonna tell me, you know, the version that you happened and that was gonna give me what you just told me. Be honest with you, that's what I need. I need somebody that's gonna vouch for you. That's what I need.
I don't know. Maybe my cousin.
You think you have something else on the same thing?
Yeah, I haven't done shit. I didn't do shit.
Okay.
I can tell you that. He's not gonna lie.
That's hope so. His what he tells me right now is gonna be.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna dictate what's gonna happen to you. So if you end up going to jail, you know what? You know that he didn't help us out with your side. I'm just gonna let you know right now.
There's no back on him tonight.
Well, that's what I tell you. If his story.
I'm asking him.
Oh.
Because he's the man with the plan.
I do have a plan. I'm trying to be straight up and honest.
Yeah, I'm trying to go home. Sleep in my bed.
Okay.
Is there a way I'll go home today? Answer that.
Hey man, is there any way I can go home tonight, man? I don't want to go to jail, man. Any way I can go home tonight, man? You the one with the plan, man. I'm gonna talk to you. How can I go home? Cause of my bed, man. I miss my bed, man. What you need, man? What you need, man? I'm trying to go home.
So, that said, doesn't mean that you're not ever going to go home.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm just trying to make it back home before my dad.
Before your dad what?
Huh?
Before your dad? Before what?
Oh, Monday.
Monday.
He said, nah, man, Monday. I'm trying to make it home before Monday night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you'll be back home before Monday, dude. You're juvenile. You're juvenile. So.
You should be back home before Monday?
Should be. I don't think they can keep you long. It just depends on the judge.
Yes, sir.
It just depends on what we learn from.
I'm just trying to get back home, play some ball.
I got.
I'm just trying to get home, play some football, man.
And you know we're trying.
Yes, sir.
And only one gun is all you saw. The one on the floor. If there's anybody else with another gun.
Yes, sir. I mean, I really only focus on him. Like,
that's what I'm asking you. You didn't see any other guns.
That's right. I really only focus on him. Like, you know what I mean? I've never seen this person before in my life. And for you to just, you know what I'm saying? Me, really, I don't know.
Because we found his body, but he didn't have a bag on him. That's kind of weird, you know? That's what's kind of odd. So
I'm pretty sure you guys said you guys have cameras. Did you guys check the
well, that's what we're waiting for, because you have to still wait for someone to be able to download to us. They take a while. I was able to get a couple that were in the area. We could hear the incident. We could see the cars leaving.
Yes, sir.
But we're waiting for the other ones.
The story that you're telling me, that guy is armed, and he pulled out a gun and now he's dead, I want to believe it, like, really bad.
No, yes, sir. Like, you guys said you guys have cameras, and I guarantee you 100% if you guys really do have cameras, like, you will see
the black satch thing.
What's that around here?
Remember, there's like 100 parts to this investigation.
Yes, sir. No, yes, sir.
So video evidence is, everybody talks about video evidence, right?
Yes, sir.
Video evidence is this month.
Yes, sir.
This month should be an investigation.
Well, I think my cousin will be compliant and tell you guys that.
And he's going to tell me 100% you never touched the gun.
No, yes, sir.
Okay, I want to make sure that. I just keep on stressing that because he said they named you by a name, dude, and like I said, I don't know when it's not just one person. That's what sucks is that people know you.
Damn! They just told him 30 niggas done name dropped his ass. I mean, even his cousin done name dropped this nigga.
Yeah.
You know, they know you and they know your cousin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yeah.
Crashy.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't have guns?
He posts them on social media. We know it. We're not going to like see it. This is where it needs to be truthful, dude. Because this is something he puts publicly. You're not making shit up. You're not diming him out. He puts it publicly by himself.
You're telling me that you didn't have a gun, right? Somebody's shooting next to you.
I'm not gonna speak on my cousin.
Okay.
I don't know what he.
Have you seen him with guns?
Yes, sir.
Come on, dude. I'm going to show you a picture on Instagram. You're sitting right next to him and he's got an AR-15 right now. Alright? You know that.
Damn! He said, yo, you know your cousin got guns? You're sitting right beside him in a picture on Instagram where he got the AR-15 and you holding a piece of your shit too. He said, you know that was you when you're the one that took the picture. It's literally your face.
You were there when you took the picture. It's literally your face.
Damn!
And then his Glock that he
It's
has.
tough for us to sit here and watch.
And his Glock that he has, you were holding that in the picture?
Yes, sir.
Believe why. So some of the questions that we ask, we know the answers to. Right?
Yes, sir.
Just know that. Yeah, it's cool. You don't have to talk about your cousin. Okay? But here's the deal. Is right now,
here comes the deal.
you and your cousin are in a lot of trouble.
Yes, sir.
And your cousin, someone tells me your cousin got you in a lot of trouble today.
This is how they shift the blame right here, man. We feel that you were at the wrong place and we feel that your cousin got you in some trouble today. Go ahead and play on the guilt and remorse factor and shit. He's about to spill the bag.
That you need to think about, and it might not be right now, but I am telling you it's going to come to a head eventually.
Yes, sir.
Your cousin, to me, doesn't seem that he's on a straight and narrow and he's pointing down that path.
This is where they pull the family card, man. You know, it seemed like you on a bright path, you know, and your cousin's pulling you down. We know how that situation be and stuff like that, right? You shift the blame over to your cousin, because now you're going to ride with it and be like, yeah, it was all him and shit, and try to take the blame off of you. But watch how this works.
You were trying to play football. You're trying to scholarship. Your cousin don't.
Yes, sir.
Your cousin wants to have a street rep or whatever it is he wants to have so that he can sell his rap albums or whatever the case is. So we're gonna...
You say your cousin wants the street cred, you want the football, your cousin's trying to get the street cred so he can help push and sell his rap albums or whatever. Message!
If he has more questions for you, good. Could you chill for a little bit? Talk to your cousin and we might bring you back.
Any questions for me before I leave?
Yes, sir.
Sure you want to tell me anything before I leave, dude? Because once I leave, dude, it's going to be hard for me to help you out after I leave, dude, because...
No.
Nothing you want to clarify?
No, sir.
Oh.
Gotcha. That's all.
Alright, then just hang tight. Let me talk to your cousin. I'll give you a little more longer break without the cuffs. And then by policy, man, I got to put you back in cuffs, alright?
Yeah.
And then we'll hold you back there. And then we'll be with you shortly, alright? Thank you.
Shortly after the interview ended, Mau's trial began. During the proceedings, evidence linked him directly to a 9mm ammunition box, a laser device, and shell casings found at the crime scene. Although he was set to be taken into custody, Mau, still a minor at the time, requested to remain free long enough to finish high school. In response, the victim's family launched a petition urging the court to detain Mau until sentencing. Ultimately, the judge ruled that Mau posed a threat to the community and ordered him held in pretrial detention. By February 2022, Mau was found guilty of murder and sentenced to 25.5 years in prison.
God damn!
I don't even get the heart to shoot someone.
So we have a chance for you to tell us, the truth so that we have an explanation.
I'm telling you the truth.
This...
I'm telling you the truth. 25.5 years at bottom. It's truth, I guess. Damn. Fucking crazy.
making the already chaotic scene even more difficult for officers. Info if you ask them to. He was brought to the St. Petersburg Police Department for questioning. Unbeknownst to David, detectives had already spoken to the first suspect, Deontay Bishop, who was more than open to share details.
Damn.
To the detectives, it was clear that David Moore played an important role in the murder. Their goal was to identify his exact involvement.
You want any water? You good? Tired? Okay. So I kind of want to talk to you about a few things. I just kind of want to run down, like, what happened, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Because I don't know anything. I was just asked to come in and talk to you. So, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Like, what went down? Where were you?
They had pulled me and my dad over there by 18th Street, like.
Okay.
Over there by that area.
Were you in the passenger seat? Were you driving? Do you have your so I want to talk to you about your friend Bishop. Do you know what I'm talking about? And don't lie. There's no point in lying. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Yes. Because he...
You know your man Bishop, man. Your man Bishop, you don't forgot about Bishop already, damn.
He was at your house. Like I said, there's no point in lying. Like, I already know that you're friends with Bishop. And that's okay. Like, I'm not judging you for, like, your friends are your friends. You know, I get it. But, you know the situation that Bishop is in, right?
No.
No? You don't know any situation that Bishop is in?
Throughout the interrogation, David Moore insists that he has no connection to either Deontay Bishop or the victim, Zekakiro Lofton. Unsurprisingly, however,
Man, I don't know none of them niggas, man. Y'all done used the AI to make up all these text messages.
digital records began to emerge, completely contradicting his claims.
God damn, they got phone records and all kinds of shit. Media, social media exchanges and shit. WhatsApp text messages and shit. Instagram posting between them and shit. Like, god damn.
Records, social media exchanges, and subtle breadcrumbs assured investigators that it was more than likely that Moore and Bishop were together before and after the fatal December shooting. While David Moore tried to give off the impression that all of this is a wrongful arrest, detectives soon exposed his role into something far larger than he was willing to admit.
Do you know anything about what he's in there for, in terms of the murder?
Damn!
I don't know.
When was the last time you did talk to him?
I didn't have no phone conversation with nobody.
When was the last time you seen him?
I didn't see me. I don't even know who y'all talking about right now.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you, or have you ever been, like, caught with a gun or anything like that?
Yeah, before I got caught, recently.
Do you typically have guns on you? Do you typically carry guns?
Oh, no.
So what made you get a gun recently then?
No, I had got caught with a gun, so I didn't get a gun recently.
Well, if you got caught with a gun, then you got the gun.
Yeah.
Right? So, ever sold any type of bullets or anything like that? Nothing like that? Okay. So, do you know, just by name, do you know Zai, the kid that got killed on 16th Street back in December? The 15-year-old? You don't know Zai?
No.
Have you ever heard of a gang called P4K? Oh, come on, man.
Nah.
You've never...
Damn, how you from the hood? And he don't know the gang in his hood and shit. Bad capping, all the shit.
P4K.
I don't even be on nothing.
I'm not saying you are. No, I'm not saying you
I don't be
are.
on social media or nothing. I just be out of the way. So I don't know what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you working at all?
Oh, no.
What do you do today then? If there's
Huh?
not
What do you do
school,
today?
no Instagram, not working, like what do you do?
Stay out of the house, be on the game a lot.
You on the what?
Game.
What do you play?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? Okay. You know where Bethel is, right?
Bethel.
Bethel.
Nah.
Right across from the middle school over there?
Just south of the drop.
Oh, yeah, jail.
Yeah. So you know that like little apartment complex right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Zai was killed over there. Okay. Which is what hemmed up your friend Bishop. Okay. I do need you to start coming clean about a lot of things because you're gonna be getting charged. So this is your time to start talking, because if you don't, then I can't help you in any way.
Gotcha!
Okay.
So that's what I'm in it for. That's what I got.
Yeah, you got pulled for that. Yep. So, yeah, it is. So can we try this again? So who is Bishop?
I don't know.
When was the last time you fired a gun?
I ain't fired a gun yet.
The gun that you had, that you got caught with, you never shot it?
Never. Bro, I never shot at NEP. Like, I never, you feel me? We didn't shoot at NEP.
Not even just the M&P, but...
No, that's the only one I had. I didn't touch no other gun, shoot no other gun, load no other gun.
When you got caught with a gun, who was with you? She already knows the answer.
I thought y'all was talking about it.
No, I said the previous one. The previous one.
When you got caught with the gun, who was with you?
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Jeremiah what?
In David Moore's case, the evidence was far more elusive. Surprisingly, there were no fingerprints, no DNA, not even a single shell casing to prove he fired the gun. Investigators, however, followed a different path. One built on connections and the exact group
Got him! I told you they'd be playing tricks to see if you're going to tell on yourself.
dynamics within the murder itself. Digital records placed him near the scene at the exact moment of the shooting, proving Moore wasn't just a bystander. He was part of the group, even if he himself might not have been the one who pulled the trigger.
Do you understand what's happening here right now?
Yeah.
Time, place, and manner, man. Time, place, and manner.
Do you understand what she's telling you?
That's all they got to prove.
You're being charged with?
Yes, sir.
What? Tell me, so I know you know.
A murder.
Right?
Right.
Okay. So, the only person that can talk to the state attorney on your behalf right now is her. Okay? You know, it's a lot to take, alright? But you need to understand, you have like one last chance right now to tell her the truth. You need to start by being honest. Matter of fact, if you have prior involvements with him, start by at least being honest with that. Okay? And we'll go from there. Okay?
I'm gonna get a lawyer.
Okay. And that's fine.
With David
Smartest thing ever said, I want to get a lawyer.
David Moore refusing to cooperate further and asking for a lawyer, investigators were looking for one other person of interest who was yet to be identified. Mere weeks after the second arrest, authorities received a critical tip regarding a student at Gibbs High School who, coincidentally, was not only linked with the other suspects, but also carried a loaded gun to school. Subsequently, on March 3rd, 2023, officers arrested 18-year-old senior Jeremiah Davis inside his classroom, the same person who David Moore...
Damn! Hey, your man done name dropped you all with Jeremiah.
Or mentioned during his interrogation, but only by the first name. Being the final piece of the manhunt, Jeremiah Davis was taken to the police department for further questioning.
You go with the water? Do you want anything else?
Snitching on your homies.
Here, right? You're Mr. Davis? Is that right? This is my friend Bobby. So, I don't really know, I guess, what was found on you at school, but I guess there was like a firearm. Is that yours?
That wasn't mine.
That wasn't yours? Whose was it?
Probably my little cousins.
Who's your little cousin?
I don't know.
What? You don't want to?
I just think I was in there for cause I don't even cut the school book bag. I just.
Oh, you don't?
No. I come with like a pencil. A pencil, my folder, my charger.
So you said that backpack wasn't yours, and the gun, I guess, is your little cousin's? Is that fair? Is that what you said? Okay. Do you know anything about that gun or anything?
No. Why? What you mean by that?
Like, do you know what kind it is, or like caliber, or?
I don't know. I don't really know guns like that.
You don't know guns like that? Okay.
I think it's
Did you touch it at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I probably did touch it.
When Jeremiah Davis was arrested, officers discovered a loaded handgun in his possession, which according to Jeremiah did not belong to him and rather his cousin. Later investigations, however, uncovered not only multiple guns, ammunition, but also drugs, items that detectives would later claim were directly associated with the murder.
What happened at school?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I just know.
Oh shit, so they busted a lick and had all the work and shit with them too. That's crazy.
End of the day, I'm about to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Bell just came to me, just said I gotta talk to you. He took me to the little double doors, put me in handcuffs, took me to his room.
Gotcha. Okay. Have you been picked up recently?
Me?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, have you been arrested recently?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat? When was that? Like, was it within the last couple months? Like before or after Christmas?
Probably like after Christmas.
After Christmas? Okay. So I kind of wanted to talk to you about an event that happened after Christmas, but before you got picked up.
Damn.
Okay. Have you heard anything about that boy Zai that got killed?
I've been hearing about it.
What have you been hearing?
I don't know, I ain't with no gang now, you feel me? So, like, I just see stuff on social media.
Well, what have you been seeing? Yeah, I know people have been posting about it, so I'm just curious what people have been posting.
People just dissing them, stuff like that.
What are they saying about them? Like, dissing them how? Like, what are they saying?
Smoking on this, stuff like that, you know.
Gotcha.
Crazy junk.
Do you know what, group he was with?
I ain't even know him for I probably just seen him on social media.
So you've never met him?
No.
Never ever met him?
At all.
Have you heard of him? Or anything?
I probably heard of his cousin.
Who's his cousin?
That's the wild shit, cause if you got a buzz and shit, niggas know you in your town and your city and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know who you are. And they pop up and pull up on you and shit. You know what I'm saying? They know who you is.
Who is his cousin? I don't know. I know they call him,
Yeah, but like, what, do you know street name?
Like, A something.
A something?
A something.
For his cousin?
A1?
Probably.
Okay.
The circumstances of the shooting suggest that the suspects were not strangers to Zika Kiro Lofton, and rather all knew each other. Digital records revealed that the other two suspects, Deontay Bishop and David Moore, both not only knew Jeremiah Davis, but were all good friends, who had contact with the victim up until the night of the murder. It was undeniable that these three perpetrators were directly involved in the murder. However, the question on what caused the shooting was still unanswered.
Right. Everybody get that answer. Somebody gonna talk.
So, other than, like, you hearing about him and, like, people dissing him,
right.
Were you there that night?
No, man.
Were you in the area that night?
No, man.
Where were you then? Do you remember, like...
I was home.
You were home? At this 2511 10th Ave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were home the whole night?
Watching the baby.
Oh, watching the baby. You remember the night that I'm talking about, though, right? The night that he got killed? You know what I'm talking about?
I believe so.
Okay. So just to, like, refresh your memory, that was December 29th. Okay, so it was after Christmas and before you got picked up on whatever day that was. Tell me about your friends Bishop and Moore.
What about them?
Like, I know, obviously, I'm sure you're aware of Bishop's situation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
You heard about that? How did you hear about that?
I don't know. I just woke up from a nap and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was just on Facebook and stuff, and I had seen an article had appeared.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And what about Moore? Are you guys tight or?
No, not really.
Not tight.
Somewhat.
No.
I ain't been talking to him since he even booked for real.
For which one?
Damn, but they got the fucking text messages, you dummy.
Both of them.
You haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested? Okay. Have you heard?
But they got everybody's phones and then got the text messages of all three of y'all talking and shit.
Heard any, like, beef about Zion, like why people would want to kill him? You haven't heard anything about that?
Nothing.
Okay. So just to make sure I'm clear, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, please. So you haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested? Okay. So neither of them have called you. Obviously you know Bishop's situation. Do you know Moore's situation?
No, not really.
He doesn't talk to you about anything?
I ain't talked to him since that day.
Since that one time?
Mm-hmm.
Has his dad talked to you about anything? Have you looked up his charges or anything like that?
No, I don't really know how to do all that jail stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you know what Bishop has been charged with?
Nah.
No? Okay, so you don't know what Bishop has been charged with? You don't know what Moore has been charged with?
I mean, I think Bishop charged with murder.
Okay. And you don't know what Moore is charged with? Okay. Moore is charged with murder as well. And you're also getting charged with murder.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm getting charged with murder.
Because, do you remember when
You said, hold on, me? What am I getting charged with murder?
you got arrested the last time?
Yeah.
Okay. That gun that you had, we have this fancy system that compares, like, shell casings to firearms and things like that. That puts you at my homicide scene.
Let me ask you this. Try this way, okay? Is there anything you've told Detective Johnson so far that maybe you weren't totally truthful on? Alright.
Everything I told us.
Everything? Okay, because we're willing to make it water under the bridge, okay, and start fresh. If there's something maybe you're afraid to say or, hesitant to say and you want another shot at it.
If you snitch now, we'll let you go.
Now's the time to be straight with her about who you've talked to or where you've been or any of that kind of stuff, okay?
Have you heard of Pedro? Who's Pedro?
That's somebody I know.
Mm-hmm, that's you. Mm-hmm. Pedro's you. And, I know you've already lied about the jail.
Damn, they got your alias. And we already know that you lied about the jail calls.
Jail calls, because I already know that he's called you from jail multiple times. Both of them have. Okay. So I know that. So I don't know why you're lying to me about something as simple as them calling you from jail.
Alright, yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I just asked you that, dude. Alright.
So if you're lying about that, what else are you lying about? Do you see where I'm coming? Can you look at me, please? I'm sorry. So do you see where I'm coming from? So if you're lying to something as simple about a jail call, what else?
As detectives confronted Jeremiah Davis with more and more evidence and witness accounts that kept contradicting his side of the story, they broke him, slowly uncovering key details of
your man should have never name dropped you and shit.
The night Z. Kakiro Lofton was murdered.
Look, I understand that's a hard thing to talk about, okay? But listen, what you need to remember here, too, is there are 3 sides to this story. There's your side, Moore's side, and Bishop's side. And they've told their stories, okay? Do you think they're going to explain or are they going to push it to somebody else?
They already done said, man, he's trying to go home by Monday. This the weekend, he's trying to go home by Monday. That man gonna sing like a canary, he probably already did.
Okay.
Let's start with who were you hanging out with that night? Let's start with that.
At first, I was, probably smoking in the car with Johnny.
Who's Johnny?
Somebody I know.
Okay.
Then I was with Moore.
Mm-hmm.
And we was at his crib, we was just chilling and stuff. It's some crazy junk.
Yeah. What's crazy? I mean, granted, the whole situation's crazy. I'm not denying that at all, right? I get that. And I understand that, like you said, it's tough to talk about, but... So you get to Moore's crib, and then what happens?
We were just chilling.
Okay. And then what? When did Bishop show up?
Later.
Later? Okay. Then what happens?
We just driving.
Mm-hmm. Where were you sitting in the car?
In the back.
Then what?
Everything just happened.
But what happened? That's what I need to know.
All I know is... I don't even know why it really even happened. All I know is... He tried to steal something.
Who's he?
Person.
Can you look at me?
Victim.
Zai. So Zai tried to steal something. From who?
Damn, he tried to take some shit.
Bishop.
And they bust his ass.
From Bishop. Okay. What was he trying to steal? Drugs? Is that a yes? Okay. Like, what kind of drugs? Weed, coke, heroin, what?
Weed.
Weed. How much did he try to steal? And did he successfully steal it?
Somewhat. Probably like, I don't know, probably like a key.
Okay. So, how did he try to steal it?
Asked to look at it.
Okay.
Then he ran off.
So you saw that?
Yeah.
Okay. So was Moore and Bishop there as well, and they saw that as well? Okay. So where were you and where was he when this...
Hey, man, come back with that motherfucking quarter, man, of the weed and shit, man. We gonna bust you and shit. Blow.
happened? Like, how far away from each other were you guys?
So I was in the back seat.
So this was in a car the whole time? Is what you're telling me?
Did Zai get in?
Hold on, so yo jumped in the car and then jumped out after he grabbed the weed and tried to dip? And y'all bust him? Like, damn.
No.
The car and...
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So how did that go down? Like, how did you see that if you're in the car, you know what I mean? And it's nighttime, like, that's what...
I don't know. I mean, I was in the backseat. He just tried to get the weed and he ran off.
So what happened next?
Chase him.
Chase him?
Everything just happened.
What does that mean?
Y'all know what happened.
According to Jeremiah, the events that eventually...
Man, y'all know what happened, man.
...led to the fatal shooting on December 29th began with a drug deal gone wrong between Deontay Bishop and the 15-year-old victim, Zika Kiro Lofton, with Jeremiah himself supposedly only being a bystander who had absolutely no part in either the drug deal or the shooting, a claim that detectives disproved as bullet casings belonging to his weapon that he was even arrested with were found at the murder scene. Even though this itself was already incriminating, unfortunately for Jeremiah Davis, detectives had even more evidence, making the rest of the interrogation very straightforward.
We didn't even really know who that was. Really don't.
How do you not know who it was? I don't believe that.
We was riding on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Then we seen somebody, but we didn't really know who it was though.
Okay, when did you figure out who it was then?
Oh no, like you not get what I'm saying?
So what do you think?
Okay, yeah,
it's like
y'all.
It kind of hard to understand what he was saying and shit, cause yo just hopped in the whip, caught some shit, and then ran out on y'all and shit. Like, damn, y'all let niggas just run up in y'all shit like that. He could have robbed all y'all niggas right then and there and shit.
Just saying he was just walking out somewhere. We was on the main road.
Right?
Yep.
Right.
And then we see somebody turn. Yeah.
Did you ever get out of the car? Okay. Can you look at me, please? Because I know you're lying.
I did.
You just told him that y'all chased the nigga down and bust him and shit. But you never got out the car. But you had to chase him.
Yes, you did.
It's on video.
It's on video. How many times did you shoot?
Damn, man, they got it on video. How many times did you shoot?
Like once.
Once? Okay. Just one time?
Like one or two.
One or two, okay. Was your gun fully loaded?
Nah.
Do you know how many rounds were in it?
Damn, they found his Instagram shit. He said, I hope so. I shot my whole clip. Crying emoji, crying emoji. Cry laughing emoji.
Like 6.
6? Did Bishop and Moore shoot? You know, because you're standing. Can you look at me, please?
Yeah.
Jeremiah, can you look at me? Thank you. So what did they shoot? Or how many times did they shoot?
I ran.
You ran? Did you guys run together?
I ran by myself. I don't know.
Okay, well I know that that's a lie too, but because that's also on video. So what I'm trying.
Damn, that's also on video. That's a lie. She roasting, cooking this nigga.
Understand? Is how because you're a kid, right? You're 18. The other two are similar age. You and Bishop and Moore are similar age. And you guys shoot and kill a 15-year-old over a cutie of weed.
Damn, over a cutie of weed. Goddamn.
Now I gotta have a mom bury her kid that's of similar age to you over a cutie of weed.
Over a cutie of weed. Quarter of weed. Fucking ball.
Does that seem worth it?
On 4th.
No.
Fucking
Although Jeremiah Davis later provided additional details about that night, detectives were able to reconstruct the key moments. It all began on December 29th, 2022.
Uh-oh, the breakdown.
When Jeremiah Davis met up with David Moore and Deontay Bishop to smoke and later drive around. Digital records revealed that at around 9 p.m, Deontay Bishop messaged the victim, Zikakiro Lofton, who was planning to purchase drugs. Minutes later, at around 9:10 p.m, Zikakiro left the Citrus Grove apartments to make the deal with Deontay Bishop, which quickly escalated when he ran away instead of paying, setting off an erratic chain of events. The group followed Zikakiro, and upon finding him near the intersection of 9th Avenue South and 16th Street South in St. Petersburg, Florida, they opened fire on him, shooting close to 30 times in total. Remarkably,
God damn!
Lofton managed to run towards a nearby gas station before collapsing. Later that night, he was transported to John Hoskins All Children's Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
Were you guys talking about this? Like, I mean, obviously...
Trying to rob them YNs, man. That little fucking fourth, man. That shit crazy. 30 shot his ass.
You guys were angry. So I guess that's the part was this just an opportunity thing?
It really just all happened. Like, okay. They want to talk about it, and everything just it happened so fast.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how many rounds were fired total? Like, between y'all?
I heard some shots.
Yeah. Okay. What happens when you guys see that?
Did you shout at him? Did you holler at him?
We stopped.
You guys stopped. You stopped walking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what happened? Because something made you guys obviously pull triggers, right? As we've already discussed. I'm just trying to figure out what that was.
Everything just happened so fast.
Who recognized him first? Like somebody I met, I'm picturing it that somebody was like, hey, there's I, or whatever you call him.
And I can't remember.
Okay.
Just so I have this right.
Mm-hmm.
He stole from you guys, stole some weeds, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't know that it's him, and you start firing anyway. Does that seem very responsible?
No.
You guys fired.
They didn't even know that was their ops and shit, and they just was like, man, fuck it. We didn't even know if it was him. We were just going to unload on that nigga.
Like 20-something rounds.
I know my gun shot twice, because it jammed.
Oh, it jammed? Okay.
As detectives went over the case files again, trying to determine whose role played a greater part in the murder, it became obvious that all three suspects were equally responsible for the death of Zikakiro Lofton, a fact that was later reflected when they were handed their sentences.
Damn!
December 29th, St. Pete police say 15-year-old Zikakiro Lofton was walking near the gas station on 9th and 16th Street around 9 p.m. According to a search warrant, 3 shooters began firing at Lofton. Authorities arrested 2 teens, 18-year-old David Moore and 17-year-old Deontay Bishop.
We do know.
Damn! And the third guy is the last dude, the Jeremiah dude.
That both men were
because his cousin name dropped him.
Present at the time of the event, and so they're both being charged with felony murder.
Felony murder, goddamn.
During the court proceedings, the evidence for all 3 suspects was overwhelming. However, for Deontay Bishop specifically, the public was shocked that he had been involved in 2 murders only months apart of each other.
Damn!
In November 2022, Deontay Bishop was involved in a hit-and-run crash while driving his dad's car without a license. The victim, 87-year-old Denry Gale, tragically passed away from his injuries.
Damn!
Deontay Bishop fled the scene but was later caught and booked into jail. Astonishingly, he was released on a $5,000 bond just weeks later, although he was already known to police for driving without a license, having...
Damn, hit and run, you pay $5 and you back out of jail? God damn.
Served community service months before the fatal crash. Only 2 days after being released on bond, he would kill again, this time over a bag of weed.
Damn, hey, he stood on his shit though.
May 2025, both David Moore and Deontay Bishop were sentenced to life in prison for the murder of 15-year-old Zikakiro Lofton. Jeremiah Davis is set to go on trial early next year.
Damn, son, that shit's fucking crazy, man. And that's just some crazy shit, you know. YNs towing on each other, dropping dimes on their homies and shit. That was just 3 cases right there. Like, man, crazy ass world, but we out of this bitch, man.